Alright, dude, look at me. Hey, I need you to look at me.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay, will you at least talk to me?
I can do that.
Okay. Do you have an ID or anything like that on your boss, man?
Yeah.
Can I see that real quick?
Cody, how are we doing this
That's the sheriff who's talking to you. It's not a
don't
bartender. I don't care if you give a fucking sheriff.
that sheriff.
I'm not helping you get out.
You don't need to.
Alright, man. Step back for a second. I'm gonna talk to you here in a second, okay?
Oh, you hear that song in the background? That's my jam. Somebody, yo, one of your old yo, we all old. Fuck it. I'm 43. I don't give a fuck. But my music shit wasn't that big. But y'all hear that song in the background? Yo, somebody tell me.
So walk me through what happened.
Oh, they turned it off. I'm going back.
That's the sheriff who's talking to you. It's not a
don't
bartender. I don't care if you give a fucking sheriff.
that sheriff.
I'm not helping you get
Somebody
out.
know that shit.
You don't need to.
Alright, man. Step back for a second. I'm gonna talk to you
Somebody
here
give me
in a
that
second, okay? So walk me through.
Somebody give me that shit.
There was a little bit of a disturbance. We wanted to remove them from the situation. It was with another guest. Really wasn't an issue until we came upstairs. The other gentleman paid his tab. At that point, downstairs in the showroom, he was like staring pretty hard. When we came up here, he just started yelling. He wanted to take a moment at the bar. He took his moment. He was just staring intently on my other manager. I removed him from the situation. And then at that point, he just kind of got irate, slammed his head up against the wall.
Yo, heads be lit, dog.
It was the indent.
Yo, and you know, a lot of places,
Yeah.
I know in Philly,
And then
you can
slammed
get
his
your
head
drinks.
against glass. There was
You
some
can bring 'em
damage
right on the
there,
goddamn
but
flight.
Then he started
Liquor.
flailing.
Oh,
So
they
there
on the
was no
flight.
direct, like, he like walked up to, I'm just using
trying to, but
He
I
wanted
don't
to.
think he actually made
And
it.
then I was
everywhere
able
to
to
Philly,
restrain
bring that
him
drink right on
and
the goddamn
subdue him
flight.
on the ground with a full Nelson. Then once you guys arrived, I let him go.
I was never in a full Nelson though.
How about this?
Restrain both his arms.
I
Well,
was never in a
for
full
sake of
Nelson.
conversation, he said that. It's neither here nor there. We're trying to get to the bottom of what's going on tonight.
Okay, but
So what's going on
full
tonight?
Nelson never happened.
Okay,
So
then it didn't happen.
obviously you're believing shit that
No.
didn't happen.
Well, you weren't talking to me before, so I need to figure something out,
And
right?
this motherfucker is a fucking liar. He never had
Well,
me in
here's
a
the
full
thing. Is
Nelson.
it, do you go by Christian?
It doesn't fucking
I'm
matter
gonna
at
call you
this
Christian,
point.
okay? Well, it,
It
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
Fucking matter
here's the
at this
thing.
point.
This is gonna help me
This
de-escalate panels in the
motherfucker
future.
never had me at a full
Gotta
Nelson.
do it like a cop.
Stop. We're talking.
You don't like that full Nelson. Now you're not drunk no more.
I'm an adult.
And this
We're talking.
motherfucker is a
I'm
liar.
not worried about him. I'm trying to talk to you.
He's a fucking liar.
Stop. You weren't talking to me in the first place, so now you're talking to me. So are you going to talk to me
I'm
about
not-
what happened?
Listen.
This motherfucker is
Brittany,
a
can you
liar.
talk to him outside?
Okay, sorry.
Okay, then tell me your report. Because you can't just say that someone's a liar and not tell me anything more to the situation.
Well, to be honest, I am drunk.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with that.
All I know is nobody ever put me in any kind of.
Okay, then nobody put you in a full Nelson. I'll agree with you on that. I'll take your word for it, okay?
Yeah,
When I came
man.
up here, that you were on the ground being held by him, so something led up to that point.
You didn't have
I'm
me a
trying to
full
figure out
Nelson,
what
bitch.
led up to that point.
I didn't get in the Boston
I
crab.
have his side,
Fuck you.
and now I'm trying to get yours, but you weren't talking to me in the first place, so I went to somebody else to
he
talk to
would
me.
man.
I don't know.
Well, something happened.
Well, obviously, yes.
Yeah.
But I have no idea what. I have no idea what the happened. All I know is
reason
this
why
motherfucker
What
needs
about
to
him?
fucking get a bullet through his head, too.
Wow.
We're not, why? Can we act like adults here for this situation?
Stop the
so we
cap.
get to the bottom of this
Ain't
and
gonna do
figure out
shit.
what we need to do
He ain't
to
gonna do
get
shit.
you on your way and go to where we
He
need
ain't
to
gonna do
go.
nothing.
Welcome to 2023. Nothing is an adult anymore. No, nothing. You can't call me an adult. That's assuming my age.
Wow.
What? That doesn't
What?
even make sense.
Welcome to 2023. Neither
Okay.
does assuming a gender.
I'd never assumed your gender.
Stop the
we
cap.
never even spoke about gender.
Well,
Stop the
it's
cap.
same concept.
It's not.
Yeah, it is. I
Stop the
identify
cap.
as an innocent 23-year-old,
Okay.
and you can't do anything against it.
I
And then you're a
can.
transphobe.
That
What?
makes no sense whatsoever.
That's the way the world's working now.
It may be in your head for right now in this given situation, but that's not how the world actually works.
That's the way the world's working right now. If he wanted to identify as a woman, I couldn't say
What
shit.
does that have to do with anything that we're trying to get to? I'm trying to figure out what's going on with you. You're bouncing your head off the walls.
And I will still do that. All I have to do is punch in the balls, and
That's not going to happen.
What?
so how do I have to make that happen? Because I'm pretty sure I can.
No. You
Yeah, I
can't.
can. I'm pretty sure I can.
Try to punch me in the nuts then.
I promise you that. And then you would catch a felony, and then you go to prison. So that's a lose-lose.
No, I'm pretty sure I can cause that. 'Cause
Do it.
Once I punch you in the balls, I can grab your gun.
No, you won't.
Do you really want to try it?
Well, I'm going to advise you not to even think about trying it.
But do you want to?
No, I really
Because
don't.
honestly, in your eyes, it just looks like you want that challenge.
I'm
Wow.
trying to talk to you as an adult,
To get
but we're
white
not
boy.
getting there.
You want that
You
challenge.
look like you want me
How
to
about
punch you
we
in
do
your fucking
this?
nuts.
I'm going to stand you up, and we're going to go grab a seat in my car. Does that sound good?
I feel more like just hitting you in the chin.
I mean, it's your right to try it if you would like, but I would not advise of that. So let me ask you this. Are you threatening physical harm upon me?
Yes.
Oh,
you
gotcha.
want to cause harm to me?
Get
Yes, I
him.
do.
Why?
Something's gonna happen because I'm not moving from here.
You are going from there, I promise you that.
Then you're gonna get a fist to your chin.
Let's go.
So this is what we're going to do. Kristen, is Christian, right?
It's Christian, yeah.
Okay, Christian, stand up for me.
Nope.
Well, you're still going to stand up nonetheless.
Don't touch me.
I'm giving you the opportunity to stand up. Okay, we're done.
So
We're done. Give me your hands. Stop. Come here.
Oh,
I'm dead weight.
I'm dead weight.
I think you're dead weight.
Asshole.
Christian, right now you're going to be detained. Christian, are you going to walk at all? Christian. Are you going to walk at all? Christian. Are you going to respond?
If you can hold the chair so it doesn't slide out for me.
What did he say?
He said that before all this started, he accidentally, or maybe not so accidentally, touched an older woman's leg.
Uh-oh,
that was sitting
that's gonna
next
wake
to
him up. I
and
bet that wake his
started
ass up.
off Everything.
Yeah, that's something I have
Gotcha.
no memory of. It's obviously the cause of all this. Yeah, it's something I know nothing about. And it's definitely a charge.
I'm assuming you guys want to start first.
I have my knee right here next to your balls.
What is up with you and balls?
Do you want me to hit you in them?
You already have enough charges now.
What's up with you and
for
balls,
physical
bro?
Violence against a law enforcement officer, which is in charge on itself.
Alright, well,
That's not happening.
something's gonna happen.
No, it's not. Because you're going to make your
Yo,
problem
he pissed on
worse.
himself.
I don't give a fuck.
Let go of the chair, Christian.
I want your fucking gun.
You're not getting my gun, but I'm going to lean you on your side so you don't suffocate.
I want your fucking gun right now. I want the fucking gun! I don't give a fuck about the cuff!
Cross his legs. Here, you hold his chest. Hold his chest.
You're about to use a pistol gun.
Oh, you already pooped yourself, so.
Oh,
Okay.
ew.
I can feel my pants. I did not poop myself.
Oh, you were punched? Oh, he uppercut you. If you don't mind hanging
word?
out, I'm going to need a statement from you that he hit you. He's going to be going to
Uppercutted
jail
him?
tonight, but he headbutted the wall a few times. I don't believe he ever lost consciousness, but he was unresponsive for a second once I put him in cuffs. I pretty much just want a safety check from him.
You touch me!
He's going to fight, so that's the other problem that we have. If we can get him to the car, then we can assess him there, because I can at least restrain him a little bit better.
Alright. I'm the paramedic.
I don't give a fuck!
I'm just here to help you, my man.
Alright, we're going to help you out. 1, 2.
I told you I'm not helping.
That's fine.
Put it back!
Everybody ready? 1, 2, and 3, straight up. Top.
Oh yeah, just another bill that I'm not gonna fucking pay. Get the fuck off my foot.
So we're gonna have to somehow get him seated on the passenger side. Oh, he's
Look at this dickhead. Dickhead.
Oh yeah, just another bill that I'm not gonna fucking pay. Get the fuck off my foot.
So we're gonna have to.
Damn, bro. That looks wild. Like a reverse pig tie.
Somehow get him seated on the passenger side. Oh, he's gonna fight a stick. Let me take the straps off. I go.
Yeah, grab that foot.
You gonna get that foot?
He's gonna move the car. Put his feet down.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to the other side and just pull him through. Just keep pushing.
Oh, that's what she said.
Oh shit, he dead one of those.
Bullshit
He dead one of those.
Nice and easy. Move the car. Put his feet down.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to the other side and just pull him through. Just keep pushing.
Oh, that's what she said. Bullshit here.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Keep pushing. That's what she said. He got.
Hold on, I'm pulling his feet.
He conscious as fuck. God damn.
God bless it, dude. God bless it, dude. Stop.
God bless it, dude.
Stop. Shut the fuck up. God bless, dude. You're making this 10 times harder.
God bless, dude.
No, he's
never
gonna
heard
wedge
that
his head.
before.
Sarge, he's gonna wedge his head. There, I got one door.
Do that.
I'm done with it. I'm just gonna lift him up and we're gonna close the door again.
You piece of shit. Hey, what?
God bless, dude.
Christian.
You.
God bless,
That's
dude.
my name. You got people f***ing laughing back there. Who's laughing at you?
That laughing
I
always
heard
works.
it. I heard it. I can still hear it.
Nobody's laughing.
I'm
I
good
can
at that.
hear it. Stupid piece of
That shit always gets him going.
Stop. That's it.
going.
I can't restrain him. He's in his head. Stop. Stop, dude. What is going on?
I
God
told
bless,
you.
dude.
That's not gonna do anything but give you a headache, dude.
God bless, dude.
No, I'm leaving.
All right.
I'm taking him to the jail. God bless it, dude.
God bless you, dude. God bless you, dude. Whoa, was he listening to Meek Mill?
God bless it, dude.
Get ready. I think he was listening to Meek Mill for a second. Damn.
God bless it, dude.
God bless you, dude.
You're gonna get a criminal damaging now. You're gonna get a criminal damaging now.
Damn, this nigga wild.
Oh, now I get it. You f***ing scared bitch.
Just go ahead and call the jail. Tell him to be standing by with a restraint chair. And he's still kicking out the windows and banging his head. Christian, you good? Are you good? Christian! 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 Are you okay?
What up? Taylor Bell, what up? Sin, what up? Love Sick, what's goody? DC, what up? Mufasa, what up?
Here. He's faking it again.
Wake the fuck up. Wake up. There you are. How you doing? Hi, how are you? Huh? Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Come on.
He's gonna kick. I'm letting you know he's gonna kick.
You're gonna slide that way. There you go, dude.
You wore out. Old nigga, you wore out. Look
Stand
at
up,
you.
bro.
Come on, Christian.
Come on.
Worn out.
There you go.
He went limp there too. Yep.
Christian was charged with resisting, menacing, disorderly conduct, and assault. Court records indicate the suspect served 2 days in jail, with the rest of the 90-day sentence suspended as part of a plea agreement.
Word.
It's green metal. We're turning.
I think we saw this because I be watching a lot of these. This is real quick. Fuck, it's like 2 minutes. It's like 2 minutes. Dumbass 14-year-old kid. Think he Tokyo drifted. With his dumbass. So stupid ass.
Okay, looks like he crashed out.
He helped his ass.
Driftwood.
Dumbass.
He made his way back around Driftwood, Westview, I think it is. Still eastbound on Driftwood, coming up to Drake. Speeds are 46. No traffic right now. We're gonna go down to Arboretum. Continuing eastbound Arboretum. Still eastbound Arboretum.
Please stop! Stop! Get on the ground right now!
Take him under the duster.
I'm all bleeding.
What's that? Yeah, he crossed out pretty hard. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
He can hold that L. We're going to the next one, you dickhead. Matter of fact, we're going to see some cops do some nut ass shit. That's where we're going. 1 second. Off the cops. Doing nut shit. Okay, here we go.
Driver's license, sir?
Yes, sir.
There's a black Corvette and this one's who passed you. Why do you gotta drive like that?
What are you talking?
Don't say what are you talking about. You passing cars left and right.
I passed in the passing zone.
You passed that law enforcement officer right there at over 100 miles an hour. How many cars did you pass? Another 20 miles
tries to pull a fast one on an innocent nigga.
I passed in passing zone.
To sit here and film me?
I don't. I just film. No, I always film the police.
Won't you freaking grow up? Quit driving like an idiot.
Here's an Arkansas state trooper telling a driver to stop driving like, his words, an idiot.
Guys, there's other people on the road out here who has to drive safe too.
I didn't do anything. I passed in a passing zone.
You didn't do anything. Okay.
I passed in a passing zone. And I would love to see who got me.
55 miles an hour?
What's that?
Did you do it at
I was through the speed limit.
Oh, so you did it at 55 miles an hour. You passed this law enforcement officer at 55 miles an hour.
I didn't see a law enforcement officer back there. Did he get me on radar or what did he get me on?
You just passed that law enforcement officer at over 55 miles an hour right now.
Okay, well, does he have it on radar or how does he know?
Radar?
I would think so.
No, you don't need a radar when you pass law enforcement.
Okay, well, understandable. I don't know why you're getting all crappy with me. I haven't done anything except I have a camera out.
Because I have to deal with people like y'all driving like idiots.
Okay. What?
Don't drive like an idiot and nobody calls in. When people call in for the last 30 miles on how y'all are driving, that brings attention to yourself.
I understand. I was at the back, and then when we had a passing zone, I went up. So I definitely do that.
Wait, you don't need radar. It seems like you would.
If I'm guesstimating your speed and I have not clocked your speed accurately, I could be violating your rights. Why? Because if you really were not driving at 100 miles per hour and I thought that you were and I arrest you for that, although you were probably only driving 80 miles per hour, I have now just violated your Fourth Amendment right. So yes, Mr. State Trooper, you do need radar.
Take it from former Sheriff Abaya Israel of We the People University.
Let's just say you wasn't doing anything 20 or 30 miles ago. I don't have a problem with that. But let's just say this law enforcement officer just called me, and you and the Corvette passed him like he was sitting still at over 100 miles an hour.
No, was he sitting still?
Like he was sitting still.
Well, I didn't see a police officer. We didn't
Did you
pass
see
him.
that pickup truck? You probably don't notice a pickup truck as a law enforcement.
I'm Steve Curry. Pleasure to meet you.
Have a seat in the car.
Yeah, we're not trying to cause any trouble.
This is where it takes a murky turn because of what the officer said in this exchange.
You notice I asked him, did you have us on radar, or how do you know how fast we were going? And he said, you passed him like 100 miles an hour like he was standing still. And I said, well, was he standing still?
So they have no proof, just a guesstimate of how fast this man went in his car.
Just have fun somewhere else, but not out here.
We will.
Everybody's going to call in, man.
I understand. I appreciate you.
Chill out a little bit, okay?
I appreciate you, man.
You got everything right there?
I think so, I do.
All right,
I appreciate you.
careful, you know
Can I shake your hand?
You know where you're headed?
We do. We're heading to Mena. We're meeting up with some guys out of Texas, and
You want to go to the Mena Airport?
these are all. I don't know where we're going to Mena, but these are all guys that love the police, and obviously, if we get out of hand, that's why you guys are here to make sure that we settle down. So,
keep the road safe.
yeah, we
If
appreciate
get
you.
multiple calls.
Just a note, he said he loves the police and pats them on the shoulder, so take that as you wish.
Exactly. No ticket because there was no proof. So therefore, a warning had to be issued. Always make sure you know your rights whenever you encounter the police. Make sure you know what to do, what questions to ask, how to carry yourself. Because if you don't know your rights will be violated.
So let's go over this. California, like many states, use radar devices, which sends out a signal that bounces off your vehicle and returns to the radar device, providing the speed of your vehicle. Noteworthy. The use of radar guns has been challenged because the radar signal bounces off multiple cars on the road. However, the use of radar guns are still the most common way that officers issue California speeding tickets. Another method is called pacing. Law enforcement officers, or LEOs, use this to determine your speed by following you for a certain distance. However, when an LEO paces you and determines that you were speeding, just stating that you were going too fast for conditions may not be enough. They must explain how your speed put others' lives or property in danger or that it was unreasonable. In the case of People versus Bajat, the court determined that substantial evidence from which a fact finder could conclude either that they drove at a speed that endangered people or property or that they drove at a speed that was unreasonable for the driving conditions. If you were driving less than the posted speed limit, your speeding ticket was based on the LEO's judgment that it was too fast for road conditions. Therefore, you or your traffic ticket attorney must convince the judge in traffic court that your speed was not unreasonable or that the LEO did not have a proper vantage point to determine your speed with any amount of certainty without a radar gun or LiDAR device.
A man says he was left with physical and mental scars after a traffic stop in 2020, just as COVID cases were starting to spike. He's now suing a state trooper in federal court after what he says felt like an assault captured on dashcam video. This is the same trooper who was nearly killed last December after crashing into a semi.
Our Tara Morgan with an exclusive interview and what she's uncovered about the trooper's history with the State Patrol.
Hands together. Please get a supervisor here. Wiseman on the hood of a state police cruiser, pleading for more eyes on this traffic stop.
What stands out the most to you?
Just the excessive force, and I mean, in all honesty, to me, it felt like an assault on me.
It was October of 2020, just 7 months after Governor DeWine announced the first COVID cases in Ohio and when no vaccines were available. Trooper Jared Fitzpatrick pulls over Wiseman on I-70 East, just outside Columbus.
I don't have a mask. Go down. Put the window down, or I'm going to make the window open.
You can see Wiseman is wearing a mask. He says he was diligent about it.
I have pretty bad asthma. I've been in the hospital multiple times with pneumonias.
Wiseman says he first asked Fitzpatrick to put on a mask right when he came to his passenger window and says he consistently kept asking, but Fitzpatrick never did.
Thank you. License, registration, insurance, please.
Trooper Fitzpatrick did not have to wear a mask as law enforcement was exempt under a state health order posted that July. Patrol strongly recommended masks during initial approach of traffic stops, but were optional.
I was just shocked that someone could, when I have such respect for the job they do, that this individual would have such disrespect or care for my health and safety and well-being, and it was upsetting.
Along with Trooper dash and back cam videos, ABC6 Investigates obtained the administrative investigation of the stop by the Ohio Department of Public Safety, including Fitzpatrick's recorded interview with an investigator.
When you were cuffing him, was there a lot of force involved when you put the cuffs on him? Anything?
A lot of force, I would say no. At one point when I went to place him in handcuffs, he naturally pulled away.
I watched it once. I couldn't really watch it much afterwards.
Fitzpatrick stopped Wiseman, he says, for violating the move over law when Wiseman passed a fellow trooper in the right lane during a traffic stop.
You can see as I drive by in the video that there is a car next to me. I had no understanding of why I was being pulled over, because I was not speeding. I was just on my way back from work to go home.
I was trying to get his information, and I couldn't get to the point of trying to explain to him because of his arguing about me wearing a mask.
Put it down! Get out! Get out!
He had everything. We weren't in communication, so I pulled my window up because it was a breezy day, and he wasn't wearing a mask. As soon as I put my window up, that's kind of where he, flipped the switch.
Fitzpatrick says Wiseman initially only gave his registration and couldn't hear him with the wind, traffic noise, and window up.
Get out of the car! I'm breaking your window and I'm getting you out!
Wiseman steps out with his hands up. Fitzpatrick takes Wiseman's cell phone and then cuffs him.
For what? Hands together. Please get your supervisor here. Do anything? I asked you to get out numerous times.
At least 3 times, Wiseman expresses his fear of catching COVID.
I don't want coronavirus, man. I understand that. But when I ask you to step out, you step out, period.
The second trooper fixes Wiseman's mask that slipped below his nose.
He was actually great, and I think was part of the reason why. Who knows what would have happened if this guy didn't come over.
Fitzpatrick later tells Wiseman he tested twice for COVID with negative results and disinfects his cruiser every day.
Did that provide any sort of comfort at all to you that he said that, or what's your take on that?
0. If he's getting tests and doing all that, why I don't understand why he couldn't just put on a mask in the first place.
He's afraid of the virus, but also I think at a certain point he became afraid of the officer himself.
John Bond is Wiseman's attorney.
An officer who, rather than de-escalate the situation, escalates at every turn.
In July 2021, Wiseman filed a lawsuit against Fitzpatrick in federal court.
I think the key takeaway here isn't just that he refused to put on a mask, but it's the broader picture, which is the force that he applied to Aaron Weissman was totally unwarranted and totally excessive.
This has absolutely nothing to do with, police in general. I thoroughly respect them and appreciate all that they do for us and to make our community safe.
Trooper Fitzpatrick made headlines more than a year after the incident with Wiseman when he crashed his cruiser into the back of a semi. The crash sent him to the hospital in serious condition. Fitzpatrick was given a citation and is expected back at work this month.
I do think the accident kind of adds to a picture that's being painted, and with the personnel file, the dash cam footage of what happened with.
Damn, nigga. Oh, wow. Damn. Man.
When he crashed his cruiser into the back of a semi.
One thing I dash cam at.
Adds to a picture that's being painted, and with the personnel file, the dash cam footage of what happened with Aaron Weissman, and the accident, I think that picture is of an officer who struggles to control his temperament.
ABC6 Investigates obtained Fitzpatrick's personnel file. In just under 4 years on the job, Fitzpatrick received 1 written reprimand, 2 suspensions, and issued informal counseling. The Wiseman stop was part of a 5-day suspension in January 2021. Records show it was combined with 2 other incidents involving Fitzpatrick, including recklessly driving to a deadly crash at speeds nearing 145 miles per hour in September 2020 and using improper techniques during a pursuit and crash that August. 1 month before the Wiseman stop, Fitzpatrick got a 1-day suspension for taunting and using profanity with a suspect who slipped out of his cuffs twice in May of that year.
I can't curse.
His lieutenant said then our biggest concern was just Fitzpatrick's attitude and his language.
Why you want to tell your story?
Because I feel as if I was wronged by an individual and what happened, and I want to hopefully. I don't want it to happen to someone else.
2 weeks after the Wiseman stop, Fitzpatrick went through nearly 8 hours of individual training, including use of force, de-escalation, and professionalism. Records show Fitzpatrick seemed distracted during the first hour of training.
Damn.
Fitzpatrick noted he was worried about getting terminated and mentioned it seemed his command presence is taken the wrong way.
Wow.
His trainer felt Fitzpatrick could have compromised from the beginning by returning to his cruiser and putting on a mask. Fitzpatrick admitted his interactions were inappropriate and his emotions influenced his judgment.
I think that Trooper Fitzpatrick lost control.
In the administrative investigation, his supervisor said his only concern was why would Fitzpatrick order Wiseman out of his car when he already had his registration and license.
You could have went back to the patrol car and retrieved the mask?
I could have, yes.
Is there a reason you didn't?
There's officer safety if I walk up to the car and then immediately turn my back to walk back to my car because he states me to do so.
I had a dislocated rib, and I still have the scar. It's over a year and a half later, and I still have a scar on my wrist for where he put the handcuffs on. My wrists were bleeding.
The investigator asked Fitzpatrick about Wiseman's injuries to his wrist, rib, and counseling for PTSD. Fitzpatrick said he did not believe he assaulted Wiseman.
All of those injuries I have no idea about. The cuffs weren't tight.
The ticket Wiseman got was later dismissed. He's now in therapy, he says, working through the traumatic experience.
In the midst of the pandemic, I feel proud for sticking up for myself to
Ohio Troopers' behalf and any comment. Wiseman has moved out of state for a job opportunity and a fresh start.
Get your silly ass out of here,
Remember, so you can, I'm disrupting nothing. I'm going to do it right here where I'm at. Oh, I'm not?
I have drivers coming up to me telling me that you're jumping out in traffic.
Because apparently they're erroneous. I don't give a what somebody else says. What did you witness? Nothing of the sort. So keep your to yourself, pal.
The man behind the camera is Jonathan Gesford of Smyrna, Delaware, who was holding up a sign warning drivers of a police speed trap ahead, prompting these two state troopers here to try to prevent Gesford from taking too much revenue away from the department. But this is just the start of Officer Stephen Douglas's and Officer Nicholas Gallo's misconduct.
You wanted our attention, you got it. I mean,
I don't want your attention. Go the away, road pirate.
You wanted our attention.
Go away, road pirates.
Have to mention how hilarious of a nickname Road Pirate is for the police before going forward, you know.
You keep saying jumping in traffic. When did you witness this offense? Don't you came to me. You came to me. You came to me. You came to me. So they want to lick your boots. Let them. Don't put your hands on me. Do not.
I had to add that back to the list.
Give me my property back. You piece of. Give me my property back. You see this? You tyrant piece of. You tyrant. What are your badge numbers?
Step back, okay?
No,
Don't walk up
no,
to me
you
like
stole
that.
my property.
Did you see anything in my hands?
You
stole your
piece
property.
of.
Have a nice day.
After the deputies forcibly take the sign, throwing in some classic police gaslighting just to enrage this man even more, the man tells the cops that he'll be right back at the same spot as soon as he makes another sign, and what happens just hours after this encounter is unacceptable.
The reason I stopped you is you had your hand out the window with.
So what?
Finger.
So what? It's constitutionally protected speech.
Is the reason why you're doing that? Is the reason why you're doing that?
Trooper Douglas pulls the man over again for apparently flipping off Master Corporal Rayford Box.
You're stopping me for constitutionally protected speech, right?
Because you had your hand out the window.
This is what I did. You got a problem with that?
Sir, listen to me. Listen to me.
No, no, no.
All right, listen.
Go away.
Disorderly conduct.
No, it is not.
That is disorderly
That
conduct.
is called
If you are doing it
freedom
out in
of
the
speech.
If you are out in the public,
no,
you are out in the public and people see you.
No, it is not.
Here's what's going to happen.
No.
License, please.
No.
Here's what's going to happen.
I want your supervisor, please.
I am the supervisor. I am the supervisor.
License,
And that's why
please.
I'm here.
I'm going to reach into my pocket and
You're
get my
fine.
license.
You're fine.
And I'm going to take you to
You're fine.
court.
But here's what I'm saying. Take it to court. That's what I want you to do. That's what I want you. I want you to take it to court.
So but before we go any farther, you're pulling me over for what?
Because
For
you had
disorderly conduct.
you had your finger
Disorderly
out the
conduct
Now,
what?
here's what's about to happen. You're about to be arrested again for resisting arrest.
No, I'm not resisting anything.
Yeah. Right
No.
now you're being detained.
For what?
You're being
I
detained.
told you why I stopped you already, sir.
For putting my middle finger up. That's correct?
No,
Correct.
No,
Exactly.
correct.
Right.
You extended your
They're
arm
not
out
even
the
on
window.
No, I have my
Yes,
middle
you
finger
did.
out the window.
Okay, let me get your ID.
You had your middle finger out the window. Okay, yes.
This entire display from Douglas and Box is nothing short of embarrassing. Flipping off an officer is constitutionally protected, and it doesn't justify being pulled over. And the troopers are stumbling over each other trying to justify the legality of the stop.
The next thing you do, we're going to take you in, we're going to tow the car, and we'll call social services for the kid.
Oh, so
and
now
the
you're
dog.
threatening. Now you're threatening my
No,
child.
it's not
he's
a
telling
threat,
what's
it's
gonna
a
happen.
promise.
You're threatening my child now.
I'm telling you what's going to happen.
Now that we've seen what happened after he got pulled over, let's hear what the officers were saying as they were pulling the man over.
He stuck his middle finger out of the window. Okay. What's that? What's that? We could lock him up for disorderly conduct. He probably won't go anywhere. Nah, what's isn't it like a improper hand signal or something? Charge. Okay, most we can probably get it. No, I mean like if you stick
Sounds
your
protected.
I'm telling you, if you put your arm out the road, your hand out the road, and you're like with a middle finger, you could. That's like a. Isn't that?
No.
I'm pretty sure. You sure about that?
That was Trooper Douglas, caught on dashcam audio appearing to conspire with another officer about what charges they can legally bring against the driver.
Stuck his arm out the window with the middle finger. Okay. As he was driving by, like, oh, game on. I mean, he pulled him over for what? Like giving him the middle finger? Yeah, for giving the middle finger. So, yeah, you can't do that. That'll get dropped. Yeah, it's going to get thrown. I told him that's going to get thrown out. But it's just going, it's going to cause the problem. He's going to mess up eventually. He's going to do something really stupid. And then we are going to be able to really lock him up. Something stupid like, park in the roadway. Right. Something like that that'll apply. Unfortunately, I mean, you can't. We can't pull people over. We can't write them tickets for telling us to fuck off or giving us the middle finger and stuff like that. That's their right to do so. But all right, I'll do some more work up on this guy and I'll pass it on. And then number two, we have no real basis to write him. It's gonna get thrown out anyway. It's gonna get thrown out. The hand gesture thing, it's not. It doesn't count for fingers, for fingers, middle fingers. So. Does it count for sticking your hand out doing middle fingers? No. Nope. All right. Well, at least it's inconvenient so you guys. Right. So now, So he's going to do something stupid one day where we are going to be able to lock him up for disorderly conduct, and I just wish we had the witness and even had it on video.
Guessford is now suing the Delaware State Police after the bogus hand gesture, alleging that his constitutional rights were violated by the troopers. We'll keep you updated as the lawsuit unfolds.
Stupid.
All I'm saying is she's squeezing my hand for no reason. Will you quit moving? Stop touching that.
This is Officer Ashlyn Clough, and she just punched this black woman in the face. What's worse is that this is a pattern for her, and she's well...
Quit moving. Stop touching that.
This is Officer Ashlyn Clough, and she just punched this black woman in the face. What's worse is that this is a pattern for her, and she's well known to use excessive force on people of color.
Stop touching that.
This is...
Stop touching that. Stop touching that.
This is all...
Stop touching that. Stop touching that.
This is Officer...
Stop touching that.
This is Officer Ashlyn Pluff, and she just punched this black woman in the face. What's worse is that this is a pattern for her, and she's well known to use excessive force on people of color. Up to this point, Ashlyn Pluff, and she just punched this black woman in the face. What's worse is that this is a pattern for her, and she's well known to use excessive force on people of color. Up to this point, she and her department have gone unpunished, but there are countless cases of racist officers who forget they're being recorded, like when a cop repeatedly shouts slurs at an innocent of color. Up to this, Sir Ashlyn Pluff, and she just punched this black woman in the face. What's worse is that this is a pattern for her, and she's well known to use excessive force on people of color. Up to this point, she and her department have gone unpunished, but there are countless cases of racist officers who forget they're being recorded, like when a cop repeatedly shouts slurs at an innocent black man. But first, let's look at a cop who did something so racist, it got him fined $100,000 and fired from the police force entirely.
Hey, I'm black out here. That's what the issue is.
Yeah. The incident happened in San Diego when he approached Amari Johnson for smoking in a non-smoking area. The only problem, Johnson didn't have a lighter, cigarette, or vape on him. Even if he was smoking, do you think that warranted this treatment?
Off me, bro. What you grabbing me for, bro? I already told you just come here straight. You look goofy as hell, bro. Stop touching me, bro. Obviously, nobody's going nowhere. Hey, what'd I tell you? I told you I was waiting for somebody to come here. They right here, bro.
Sit down.
Oh my God, you're tough as up. Hey, you tough as up. Stop. Hey, we don't care. Stop. Bro, you goofy as hell, bro. Hey, Mr. Dadges, you making a big ass deal out of nothing, Brody.
You're the one that
you
just
making a
smacked
big
my
ass
hand.
deal out of nothing, Brody.
Sit down.
You real big though, huh?
Dude,
hey, you real big.
you're the one that just
hey, you real big.
Sit down.
Hey, you real tough.
Okay.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I have no reason to be detained by you, bro.
Sit down.
Bro, stop.
Stay seated.
Get on the ground. What am I doing? Y'all are funny as hell, bro. It's funny as hell, bro. Hey. Hey, 11:30.
That's fine, dude.
At 11:30,
You've already put your hands on me.
Bro, I didn't put nothing on you, bro. It's on camera, so you can check me. Bro, y'all hella goofy, bro.
I'm talking to you, and you smacked me.
Bro, nobody smacked you, bro. Where I smacked you?
You did it?
Where I smacked you?
Dages claims that this treatment was because Johnson slapped his hand away, a moment not clearly caught on his body cam.
What the bro? Do y'all know what's going on?
I just got here, man.
This fool is in the wrong. He tried to come up on him like he's not doing shit. He's waiting for me to get back from the store, right? When I come back, instead of him just apologizing and being like, oh, you're right, I get it, he tries to grab him and choke him and put him on the thing. Obviously, my friend is gonna put his hands back. This fool's in the wrong and he could just say that and let it go. And instead, he's trying to I don't know what he's trying to do.
We're just trying to figure out what's going on, man.
Bro, he's being a whole ass bro. Oh, God, and you know you're wrong, bro.
This guy would be an awful lot more helpful if he wasn't so aggressive, but he's exactly right. Johnson was simply waiting for him to arrive in this spot when he was approached by Dages, and was exhibiting no suspicious behavior whatsoever. But in the conversation that followed, he accidentally reveals the true reason for this stop.
He looked at my name like 30 minutes ago, bro. Why am I still here? I don't got nothing on me. I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm being a citizen. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm frustrated. It's not as hell I'm sitting outside for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You really don't get it though. You don't get it. It's cool. I understand you're being empathetic, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But you don't get it, bro. I already know what it is. Hey, I'm black out here. That's what the issue is.
Yeah.
All good. I get it.
Dages agreeing to this almost seems like a joke. Even if this was a sarcastic comment, it speaks volumes that this is something he feels comfortable joking about. If the cops let it go at this point, all might have been forgiven. Johnson was understanding and the female officer was polite, but Dages decides he's not finished and moves in to arrest him.
So listen to me. You're being placed under arrest for 241C, okay?
Yep.
All right.
What's the 241C?
Assault on a peace officer.
Assault on an officer. Hey, okay, bet. Hey, come on. Hey, bro, you are a whole ass. Bro, call Jerry. Hey, Nick, call Jerry. You're a straight bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
except for you're the one that hit me.
Bro, I didn't hit you, bro. You started grabbing me, bro. I told you to stop touching me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Assault a police officer. You know this on film, right? How far you think this gonna go? Hope you don't shoot me in this back of this car or some shit. Cause you guys are corrupt officers. You're for sure corrupt. Because I'm not supposed to be in the back of the car in the first place.
Dages searches Johnson, then sits him in the back of his patrol car before taking him away to be charged. He also allegedly lied on his police report, saying that he observed Johnson smoking and that he took a fighting stance when he was approached. But Johnson wouldn't stand for this and decided to sue the city of La Mesa and Dages himself, citing excessive force and wrongful arrest. Around a month into the lawsuit, La Mesa agreed to pay a sum of $125,000 to Johnson. Wisconsin. None of this money would come out of Dage's pocket, but he was swiftly fired from the La Mesa Police Department just 2 years after he joined. Ashlyn Pluff, however, punched a black woman in the face, and her entire police department were just as bad and were all caught clearly on camera.
You know, before there was body cameras, I wonder how many sergeants would just light this thing up, empty this tank.
Ashlyn's police department were dispatched to a house party in Toledo, Ohio. Guests at the house weren't causing a disturbance, and they didn't seem violent or rowdy whatsoever. So when the cops decided to move in to arrest them seemingly at random, it raised serious alarm bells.
Hey, who lives here? Who's the owner I can talk to? Who lives here? This ain't got nothing to do with us. I'm asking who lives here. You do? Yeah. All right, arrest him, and them two.
Hey, you can't go in my house. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I ain't even do nothing to you. What does it mean? Why you pushing me off the porch, bro? Get on the ground.
Don't stay back. Don't stay back. Failure to disperse. Failure to disperse, everybody.
The cop tells them that they're getting charges of failure to disperse. And in the state of Ohio, this charge can only be given out when the suspect's presence creates a high likelihood of physical harm or public inconvenience. In this scenario, the cop is clearly just looking for a way to get the guests in cuffs.
All right, let's just get in the back of cars. Why? Okay, I'll explain to you. I stood here and I told everybody to go in the house. Listen, are you going to let me explain or are you going to talk over me? I stood here and I told everybody in here, either go in the house or leave. After I said that, nobody moved. I said you're going to jail if you don't move. Nobody moved.
The precise reason that nobody moved might be difficult for this cop to comprehend, but it's actually because he never asked anyone to go inside the house. He simply asked who lived there and then started arresting people. It should also be noted that if this call was for public disturbance, the commotion has increased dramatically since the police arrived, and it almost seems like they're the ones that caused it. But if you think the cops are about to stop there, you're dead wrong, as this officer decides to take out his weapon to threaten the residents.
Guys, let's go!
Time to move! Let's go!
Who else wants to go to jail? Because you're about to go. Go! Go!
He got his gun out?
Why don't you listen and just go home? I don't have patience. People go to jail when I'm around. You know, before there was body cameras, I wonder how many sergeants would just light this thing up, empty this tank.
These snarky remarks from the cop are frankly terrifying, as he's essentially admitting he'd open fire on everyone here if he had the opportunity. He's drunk on power, and he's not the only one. Ashlyn Pluff is also on the scene doing exactly the same thing, only her story ends in an even more violent manner.
You're not walking back up to that house. Turn back around. I don't care. No. Go.
That's stupid as hell.
Hey, no, you can't I can take your ass to jail. I don't give a
Failure to disperse. Get the out now.
Go.
Tensions are clearly extremely high right now. However, what makes the following footage even crazier is that the girl we're about to meet is professional boxer O'Shea Jones, an Olympic-level athlete who should be respected and admired for her talents. But instead, she was assaulted, plain and simple.
Back up. Go. Go. Now. I'm asking for his back. Back up. I'm asking for his back.
Yo, she could have two-pieced like, ba 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 ba.
Nope. I'm not even up here. You can't do that to her phone. Back the up. What is wrong with y'all? You can't do that to her phone. Back up. Okay, give me her phone.
Okay, that's her phone, so you just gotta keep it.
I'm gonna give my phone. No, you're not giving your phone to anyone. You're breaking my wrist. Then stop moving.
Hey,
angry. Calm down. You angry.
Stop
She's
twisting.
angry. All I'm saying, she's squeezing my hand for no reason. Will you quit moving? Stop cussing at me. She just hit me. Y'all just see that? I know. She just hit me. I know. She just hit me.
Ma'am.
She just hit me. You see that? I got it.
You're supposed to be an Olympic boxer.
I am. I asked for your badge number.
Oh, mine? You were talking about mine? It's 355.
My word.
There's no way to justify this attack. O'Shea was surrounded by officers and restrained, and Ashlyn punched her for no reason other than anger and hatred. However, unlike the officer from before, it seems that Ashlyn had completely failed to consider the fact that every cop here was equipped with a body cam, and she was in plain view of all of them. But in a tragic twist of fate, prosecutors found this use of force to be justified. They posit that O'Shea was resisting arrest, and the punch was a compliance technique. Instead, She was verbally reprimanded for her use of profanity in the incident, but received no criminal charges. But there's no better example of racism than yelling racial slurs at a suspect, and that's what Officer Tim Garcia was caught doing on July 14th, 2018. The suspect, Dwayne Robinson, was allegedly getting aggressive and confrontational with mall patrons, using vulgar language and threatening them. After Robinson was asked to leave, he complied, but the guards continued to follow him and eventually detained him.
They was like, you understand? I said, look, man, I went like that. I said, look, y'all already told me what it was. I was like, I'm already walking up. Okay. So I tried to go back that way. I was like, I thought there was an exit, and they grabbed my bag. I said, look, man, don't grab my bag like that. Yeah. All they had to tell me was like, look, sir, there's not an exit over here. Yeah. And they was like, all right, we want you to exit the mall. I was like, look, man, I'm not about to exit the mall, bro. I said, look, I want the cops to come here to let y'all know the dumb y'all doing. But look, I ain't even did nothing.
To recap, Robinson has basically said that he was confused why security asked him to leave, but he complied until they started to get physical with him. He then asked them to alert police to try and work everything out. But as it turns out, this would be a huge mistake. The cop would soon turn out to be not just rude, but derogatory and insulting.
Now, my question to you is, if they tell you to leave the mall, you gonna leave the mall?
No, I don't want to. That's why I called you.
I understand you don't want to, but if they tell you, are you gonna leave the mall?
I called John.
I'm asking for what?
Okay, they don't have to tell you. If they don't want you here, you're not here, okay?
That makes no sense.
Okay, here's the deal. Now you're gonna get argumentative with me. They won't put you in jail. I'll put you in jail. We cool on that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You have your ID? Let me just get your information. I'm gonna get their information, and then we'll be up.
Y'all take my information, so like, they talking about they want to give me for criminal trespass.
Yeah, they might give you a criminal trespass.
Look, I ain't even did. Why y'all give me criminal trespass? What you mean, bro? What you mean they can't?
Shit.
Nah, hold on. What you mean
No,
they can't?
okay, here's the deal. I'm gonna ask you to do something. I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna make you.
Let me go, bro. Look, go ahead and let me go, bro. Look, go ahead and let me go, bro.
Stop tensing up.
Yes, you are.
You know what? Now you're under arrest.
What? Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Now you're under arrest for criminal trespass.
After Robinson allegedly refused to hand over his ID, the cops decided to arrest him. At this point, they have decent reason for this. Robinson did refuse to leave the property when asked, and if Garcia is to be believed, he even took up an aggressive stance when he was asked to hand over his ID. But that's not the important part. That comes when Robinson is on the ground, cuffed and helpless, as the cops start to become more blunt and abusive.
You say, look, give me your ID, so I was about to give it to you.
But you didn't. No. You took it back.
What do you mean, bro?
It's all on camera.
Fast, bro. I didn't do nothing.
Dude, look how old I am. You think I act back? I listened to all your stupid for like 5 minutes.
Look, bro, and I said, look, before I give y'all my ID, can y'all tell me, like, why would I get a criminal trespass?
And I told you, if you're not shopping here, they don't want you.
All right, look, and they didn't even tell me, I don't even have criminal trespass.
You do now. Now you're going to jail.
Tensing up like that is resistance. Fool, you had my arm, bro.
No, I answered, bro. I'm not your fool. I'm nothing like that.
Bro, all I did was ask a question.
Right, and we asked you for your ID, and you refused to give it to us.
And look, I said, look, can y'all tell me? All right, give me your ID.
So we're detaining you
I'm about to give
for disturbing the peace.
Disturbing the peace?
Yeah, this is peaceful. It was.
You don't want to give us your arms.
Man, that's
we had action. That's just the way it goes.
The way you were raised is bull.
Tell me how I'm raised.
I'm telling you how you're raised.
Well, you got me.
Yeah, you are up.
Police officers are supposed to do nothing other than protect the public and de-escalate tense situations. But it seems that Garcia has absolutely no concern for his image whatsoever, as he decides to take it up a notch by using slurs and acting blatantly racist.
You do. Hey, here, look, this is the police. This is the police. You. How do you like that? Police said, just said it right back to you. You. Obviously, I don't. On camera, I'll say it. Do I look like you? Well, I'm only 3.4% African.
What's wrong with it? I thought you
I'm 3.4% Sub-Saharan African. There you go. Say it right. Put an R at the end. If you're gonna say it, don't call me. I ain't.
Not only did the cop just say all of that completely unapologetically, he did it all right after acknowledging that he's happy to do it on camera just to prove a point. But he wasn't done yet.
Got you, Papa.
For being
Look, y'all just trying to speak.
Oh, man. I'm just trying to get it right. I'm trying to get it right.
And you got Where you want me to go, man?
That way. Everything was going good. You and I had a good rapport.
Man, yes, we did. Y'all didn't talk about kids. Trying to me my life up, bro.
Your life? I think you your life up. I can do that. I don't think you will.
The verbal abuse should have been far more than enough, but once the cops got outside and close to their patrol cars, they decided it was also time to throw some physical abuse into the mix too, completely unwarranted.
What are you doing? Stop. I'm trying to take your shoes off. Just stop. Quit acting like Why are you trying to take my shoes off? Because I have to search you.
What?
All you gotta do is behave.
Yo.
Why can't you just behave, dude?
Dude, you keep tensing up, you keep getting it.
There you go. If you don't can you put back on my feet?
You, because we gotta make sure you ain't got nothing in there.
If you think it's unusual that the cops are taking Robinson's shoes off, you'd be completely right. He's being arrested for trespassing, not a drug charge, not a weapons charge, and nothing dangerous whatsoever, especially when you realize that the cops didn't even search his shoes and forced him to walk on a hot pavement in the middle of July, barefoot.
Hey, bro, can you stop harassing me?
Dude, this all would have been over if you would have just handed me your ID. You pulled it out of your wallet, you were fixing to hand it to me, and then you pulled it back, and you just didn't want to cooperate, man. You had it. You were there. All you had to do is give me your ID. We're gonna get you up. We're gonna stand up. Ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, man. Where? Y'all not gonna put my back in my feet.
They're gonna go with you.
Watch your head.
Robinson was brought back to jail on charges of trespassing and resisting, but it's what happened to the officers after the event that was so interesting and gives us a clear window into the corrupt insides of a police department. An investigation was of course launched into Garcia, and Garcia's sergeant wrote that he thought a written reprimand would be the appropriate punishment. According to him, Garcia didn't use the word in a racist manner or direct it at anyone. He simply repeated the word back to Robinson. 2 lieutenants also reviewed the incident, and they concurred with the recommendation of a letter of reprimand. Thankfully, though, the deputy chief saw the footage and believed that the banter, escalation, and use of profanity was extremely unprofessional and forwarded the incident to Internal Affairs for a formal investigation. Eventually, the video made its way to the San Antonio police chief, who recommended an indefinite suspension for Garcia. He said it was by no means reprimandable conduct. This whole thing was as wrong as it can be. In a last-ditch effort to defend himself, Garcia topped all his actions off with a final derogatory and insulting statement, claiming that all he did was use a similar language as a means of communicating his point, repeating his language back in order to speak a vernacular he would understand. In January of 2019, Garcia was indefinitely suspended from his role with the San Antonio Police Department.
Whoa, cops on guard.
These were moments when police officers attacked their partner, starting with the police sergeant who beat up his police chief. This entire confrontation began on November 9th, 2023, when Bradley Beach police officers stopped a car for a possible DUI. Unexpectedly, their department chief, Leonard Guida, arrived at the traffic stop intoxicated.
Leonard Guida? Italian shit.
Now, why do you got a jacket on that stuff fit to be worn? What's on the back of it?
What do you mean?
Look at it, tell me what's on the back of it.
Oh, it washed off.
Yeah, then get rid of it.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
You're a sergeant, for God's sake.
Okay, chief. Let me work this DWI, okay?
Oh.
The department's chief pulled aside the sergeant in charge of the traffic stop due to an issue with a peeled-off jacket imprint. However, as the sergeant complied and resumed his DUI investigation, the chief decided he wasn't finished scolding the sergeant yet, leading to a very heated encounter.
Whoa. Chief, I'm working. I don't have time to argue about a jacket, okay? Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. Don't you fucking touch me. You have a problem? Fuck. You grabbed me. What? Now get out of here. Before you get a problem.
No. Take him out. Take him
No,
out.
you're going to go in. drunk again.
The officer's comments about the chief being drunk again revealed that this wasn't the first time the chief had pulled a ridiculous stunt like this.
word.
You might expect the chief to sulk and leave with his tail between his legs, but that assumption would be mistaken as he proceeded to do something even worse.
Get out of here.
No.
Chief, get out of here or you're going to get locked up.
No,
Chief, you're going to get locked up. You grabbed me. I asked you 3 times to leave me alone. You're obstructing my DWI.
Billy, come over here.
Let him go.
That's the first thing. Billy,
I'm trying to get away from everybody.
Shut up, because you're in trouble now. Stop,
I'm not
please,
in trouble.
Stop,
I'm not in
stop,
trouble.
stop.
You're going to be in trouble.
Stop,
You're gonna be
Billy,
in trouble.
Billy.
Chief, I'm working at DWI.
I'm listening to you.
Okay.
Shut up.
No,
you're in trouble because this is the first thing. First of all, I was about to say to you, you stupid. I was about to say to you, what do you need OEM for?
You're embarrassing me in front of the men about the jacket.
No. That's neither here nor there.
Okay.
That's neither here nor there. Now we got a real fucking problem, Billy.
Yeah, we do.
Billy, you're not doing anything when I'm on the scene, okay? You should know better than this, my friend.
No.
Listen to me.
Grab me.
No, I said
You
come
out of
over
line.
here.
You're out of line. You grabbed me. It's on video.
Billy,
it's on video. I'm not going to argue with it. I have a crash
Billy,
to work.
Billy,
I have a job
Billy,
to do.
You're
okay?
relieved. Billy, you're relieved.
No, Chief.
No, Billy. Please, Billy, don't. You're suspended, Billy.
I'm suspended?
Yes.
Okay. I'm suspended. I'm going home.
Yes. Billy, come here.
I'm going home. We can't talk. I'm suspended.
No.
I'm suspended. I'm going home.
And you're going to wait for me there.
No, I'm not. I'm suspended. I'm going home.
You're going to go in the headquarters and wait for me there.
Let me work my crash.
This
is why I'm here.
Billy, you're suspended.
All right, if I'm suspended, then I'm not going to wait inside. Nothing more to say.
No, Billy. Let me explain. Billy, you're suspended.
As the sergeant began to leave the scene, the police chief, clearly on a power trip, escalated his unruly behavior by intimidating other junior officers into giving false testimonies.
See what happened there?
Yes, Chief.
What happened?
Some type of exchange between you and Sergeant.
Damn, yo, grown-ass man. I'm worried about your fucking job. That's why I never had a job longer than a year.
Unfortunately for the chief, his powers failed him as he was placed on administrative leave pending investigations into his actions that day by the Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office. The sergeant resumed work the following day. In the next case, the aggressive police sergeant nearly choked his junior colleague to death. On November 19th, 2021, while making an arrest on a resisting suspect, Sunrise Police Sergeant Christopher Pulleys did something completely unbelievable as the suspect continued to defy orders.
Watch your head getting into the car.
Miss, can you stop pulling the car? Just get in the car and you'll be fine.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Put in the car. Oh my wrist, I
Once
can't
you get in the
move.
car, she'll let go.
So what's he saying, pulling? So just get in the car.
How I get in the car?
All right, just get in the car.
You gotta just tell her to stop.
Okay, get in the car.
Get in the car.
Just get in the car.
All right, I'm getting in. Get your feet in. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You wanna play games? You play with the wrong mother.
What you gotta do, man? You gonna mace me?
Look at me. Look. You wanna play games?
Mace me,
you ever
stupid.
get disrespectful with my officers, I will remove your soul from your body.
I'll remove your fucking soul. Fuck you.
Do what you gotta do. No.
Whoa, you wildin'.
Just let it be.
I don't understand that.
We clear?
Yes, sir.
Fuck you, mace me. Fuck you, mace me.
I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
Even this officer's colleagues weren't exempted from his wrath, as a junior officer who tried to intervene to protect the suspect ended up being choked, threatened, and nearly pepper sprayed. However, the officer faced serious consequences for his actions. He was charged with battery and assault on a law enforcement officer, assault on a civilian, and tampering with evidence by deleting texts threatening officers who witnessed the incident to remain silent. The officers in the next incident didn't attack a fellow colleague, but treated an army lieutenant who had just returned from serving his country in the most despicable manner.
This is I can't believe being treated like this. And I'm wrong.
Lay down or you're gonna get tased.
While returning from deployment, U.S. National Guard B. Lieutenant Karen Nazario was pulled over by Officer Daniel Crocker of the Windsor Police Department in Virginia for a potential license plate violation. Instead of stopping on the dark roads, Lieutenant Nazario drove to a gas station to pull over, a decision that angered the officers and led to a highly tense and ultimately disastrous encounter.
Put your hands out the window and turn the vehicle off! Put your hands out the window! He's not complying, Jeff.
Come around your side.
Let me see your hands! How many occupants are in the vehicle?
What's going on?
Oh, man.
How many occupants are in your vehicle?
It's only myself. Why are your weapons drawn? What's going on?
Open the door slowly and step out! Open the door!
I'm not getting out the vehicle. What's going on?
Get out the car!
9 to 5.
Keep your hands outside the window!
My hands are right here. What's going on?
Get out of the car now!
Get out of the car!
What's going on?
Get out of the car now!
The lieutenant's hesitation to exit his car was understandable, considering the officer's aggressive demeanor and the fact that they had their weapons drawn and pointed at him.
Get out of the car now!
I'm serving this country and this is how I'm treated?
Yo, what? Guess what? I'm a veteran too. I don't know, babe. Get out of the car!
Take 58.
What's going on?
Work with us and we'll talk to you.
Take
Get out the car.
You received an order. Obey it.
I'm
Go from take.
I'm honestly afraid to get out. Can I?
Yeah, you should be. Get out.
What's
Get out.
going on?
Get out the car.
Get out now.
I have not committed any crimes.
You're being stopped for a traffic violation. You're not cooperating at this point right now. You're under arrest
for a traffic.
You're being detained. Okay, you're being detained for obstructing justice.
The officers escalated the incident further when they aimed their firearms directly at the lieutenant's face and tried to forcibly enter his vehicle. It didn't end there. The situation escalated even further when the other cop, Officer Gutierrez, decided to physically engage with the lieutenant.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car.
Get your hands off me, please. Get your hands off me.
You know what? Back up there.
I didn't do anything. Don't do that.
Sir, get out of the car now.
Hey, sir,
get out of the car now.
Don't do. I'm trying to talk to you.
Okay.
I'm trying to talk.
Get out.
Just get out of my
Relax.
car.
Can you please relax? I'm actively serving this country, and this is how you're gonna treat me.
Back up, Daniel.
I didn't do anything. Whoa, hold on.
Hey,
What's going? Hold on. Watch it.
Air 4 OC is deployed. Get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
That's up.
Sir, just get out of the car.
I'm trying to breathe.
Yeah, get out of the car and get on the ground now. Get Head off your seatbelt and get out of the car.
Look, I'm just gonna please.
You're gonna do what you're told. Get out of the car.
The lieutenant was treated in a deplorable manner, but this was just the beginning of their mistreatment, as these unruly officers had more tricks up their sleeves.
Get on the ground or you're getting sprayed again. Get on the ground.
Can you please talk to me about what's
Get on the
going
ground. Get on the ground now.
Can you please talk to me
Get on
about
the
what's
ground.
going
Get on the ground.
Why am I being treated like this? Why?
You're not cooperating. Get on the ground.
He's in Southern PA,
Sir, look, just
This is really tough.
Lay flat.
Just like me, you ain't get the memo fast enough.
I can't believe being treated like this. And I'm
I earned what I did, though. I ain't crying because I earned
Put your hands
mine.
behind your back.
I knew I was fucking wild.
I agree. All you had to do was listen.
The officer's voice was shaky, and he appeared to be in tears from the treatment he was enduring. The officers then proceeded to have a conversation with him, an action they should have taken initially.
Can you open up the window for my dog? I hear him choking. Can you open up the window, please?
Yes. Yes, we will. Why is this a simple traffic stop?
Dark over there. Those areas are dark. I did not feel comfortable.
All right, sir. Hold on.
I
You
wouldn't
felt
feel
uncomfortable here,
comfortable
okay?
going over
Coming
anywhere
here
near
was
the
not
car
the
either.
problem. The problem is when you refused to get out of the car. When we got here and you stepped out
I
of the
didn't
car.
know, so I was just, hey.
I can promise you, this would have been over by now.
What a surgeon.
Tell me what happened. I wouldn't have complied.
I looked out the mirror and I saw guns.
Got some time.
I put my hands out.
And we
say
told you.
in VA,
We identified ourselves and told you
come
to
on
step out of the
vacation,
vehicle.
leave on probation.
All you had to do was comply. And
I
we
didn't
would've
learn
been
that till I
done
got
by now,
locked
okay?
up.
The officers proceeded to search the lieutenant's truck,
on
only to
vacation.
find it was squeaky clean.
on
Realizing
probation.
they had made a mistake,
You know they
the
call VA
officers
the lover's
immediately went
state?
into damage control
Lover
mode.
state.
All right, how's your eyes doing, Lieutenant? Better. We can either sit here with you until you get your eyes back where you can see that I'm at a good distance so you're safe to drive, okay? Go do your deployment, go continue serving my country, which I respect and I thank you for, okay? Or we can push the issue, write you tickets for no
is known as the
license
lover's
plate
state.
displayed and for resisting obstructing justice. I don't even
Put
go
your
that
hands for
route
lovers.
because that route makes
The
the army
fuck
get
outta
involved, and I know how they are. But if you plan on making this a career or even 6 years or whatever, it's up to you. I don't care. There's no need getting this on your record.
I do have a good rapport with my command, so I wouldn't feel right not talking to them about it. So
that's entirely on you. I'll put it this way then for you. They're gonna hear from you.
The officer's tactics failed as the lieutenant filed a lawsuit immediately after the incident. He was initially awarded $3,650 in damages, but subsequently filed an appeal in court. In the next case, both the sheriff and the sergeant threatened to arrest each other.
You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you.
Do it, buddy.
And we're gonna
do it.
Charges.
Do it. Do it.
On June 24th, 2022, Sergeant James of the Hiawassee Police Department
I'll put it this way then.
subsequently filed an appeal in court. In the next case, both the sheriff and the lieutenant filed a lawsuit immediately after the incident. He was initially awarded $3,650 in damages, but subsequently filed an appeal in court. In the next case, both the sheriff and the sergeant threatened to arrest each other.
You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you.
Do it, buddy.
And we're gonna
do it.
Charges.
Do it. Do it.
On June 24th, 2022, Sergeant James of the Hiawassee Police Department conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle after observing it driving recklessly in Hiawassee, Georgia.
Good evening. How are you doing? Doing well, and yourself? I'm doing all right. What's your hurry? You're very recklessly from the city all the way here, man. In and out of traffic, not using turn signal. Man, I watched you. It took me this long to catch up to you.
I'm sorry.
You were 70 plus.
I didn't think I was that bad.
I checked you at 65.
I'm sorry.
What's your hurry?
I gotta get my medication.
You gonna try to kill people over medication?
No, well, it helps with my anxiety.
If that car in front of you would have slammed on brakes, you would have caused a wreck right here. Hang tight.
Then Sergeant James handed a traffic citation to the driver, and that's when a Towns County sheriff walked up and began asking the driver his own questions. What happened next was quite amusing to watch.
All right, watch coming through town like that, man.
Oh, yeah,
Traffic's heavy, okay? All right, be careful.
Sir, got a question. Yes, come on, man.
Man, that's scary, man. If I was black, what for did my? What for? That's scary. That's a little intimidating. Mr. Sporties, what for?
All right, watch coming through town like that, man.
Oh, yeah,
Traffic's heavy, okay? All right, be careful.
Sir, got a question. Yes, what for?
I got a question. What for did it stop you? Sir, I don't even know how to respond because I feel like I'm going to piss him off. Just the way I sound. Like, you up north? Boy, I'm asking one more time, boy. What for did it stop you? What? What do you mean? Bob. Oh my God, I got hit. Help me. Somebody help me. Help me, God. Help me, God.
Next was quite amusing to watch.
All right, watch coming through town like that, man.
Oh, yeah,
Traffic's heavy, okay?
All
right, be careful.
Sir,
you're a victim.
Yes, what for? Come on, man. Inside the city or out here?
Just right here.
Okay.
Go pull the video at Valero. You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you.
Do it, buddy.
And we're going to
do it.
Charges.
Do it.
Your ignorance.
Do it. Do it.
Go for it.
Do it. There's cameras at Valero and there's cameras at Napa that see you pulled out.
Shut your mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, boy.
Yo, that's real. I thought. I'm so fucking ignorant. I thought this was like only used on black people. I mean, call me fucking up north and stupid. I just thought it was used on black people only. Like, I feel kind of relieved. Like, oh, nah. Nigga, they talk to everybody like this. Not just for you. This how they get down. Don't call me no boy. I ain't your boy. I thought only black people. Man, I'm just ignorant. I'm from the north. I don't give a fuck.
You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you.
Do it, buddy.
And we're going to
do it.
Charges.
Do it.
Your ignorance.
Do it. Do it,
Go for it.
Do it. There's cameras at Valero and there's cameras at Napa that see you pulled out.
Shut your mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, boy. You a boy.
Thank you.
Oh, you a fucking boy. I ain't your fucking boy. You call me no boy.
Thank you, sir.
Everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Count 302, status check.
Info.
The Hiawassee Police and Sheriff's Departments have been at odds over jurisdiction recently. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation is involved, along with the Towns County District Attorney's Office. However, it's not yet clear if those agencies have launched any formal investigation. The next case was Fight for Dominance, as officers from the tribal police clashed with jail officials over custody of a suspect.
Are you somebody with little...
On December 18th, 2023, officers from the Lighthouse Police Department, a tribal law enforcement unit, stormed the Ocmulgee County Jail to serve an arrest warrant to a non-native man they had arrested a few days earlier, but they were met with utmost resistance.
I'm not taking it with me. You guys are taking it? I'm not taking it. County Central, do not roll my pre-book into Sally Port door.
Well, we can stay here all day.
That's what we're going to do until you take him out of my building.
I'm not taking him. Sir, I'm not taking him. You're the one committing crime, not
No, I'm not, sir. I have not accepted him in my facility yet.
While tribal law enforcement officers are responsible for dealing with tribal members who break the law, the suspect they were attempting to apprehend in this instance posed a challenge as he was non-native, falling outside their jurisdiction. Instead, jurisdiction belonged to the sheriff's office. Nevertheless, the tribal officers persisted in pursuing their action.
He's not in my custody.
Open this.
What is going on?
As the tribal officers persisted in their attempt to gain entry, jail staff intervened, and the situation quickly escalated into a messy confrontation.
Are you somebody with little... You gotta put your hands on him?
Don't put your
hands on me. Put your hands on the captain.
Don't, come on.
Sir. Nope.
Out of my building, gentlemen. You're gonna go with us, I promise.
See, you keep putting your hands
off of me. Don't you put your hands.
That's all my deal.
You put your hands on me first.
Actually, that's a few else. I ain't on me, though. Not a lot of folks.
Your is going too.
They're refusing to take it. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, we don't recognize that you already exist.
Okay, it's the state of Oklahoma.
Oh, we don't recognize that? Oklahoma?
It is the director saying the law.
Are they country in
The
Oklahoma?
director of Cleat?
The tribal officers eventually had to back down and leave the prison premises, but later, an arrest warrant was issued for the prison staff on charges of assaulting a law enforcement officer. The next case was all about ego, and the situation nearly spiraled out of control.
You're not gonna talk about chief like that, sir. That's not gonna happen.
You can get the out of my face. I don't give a who you are.
On January 30th, 2024, a Lexington police officer spotted a vehicle exceeding the speed limit. He quickly initiated a traffic stop and pulled the driver over. However, as he approached the driver, he was surprised by who he was dealing with.
Hello.
Howdy. Howdy.
Are you sure I'm going to SWAT call out? Okay, sir, this Sporties, could you do an 85 and a 55? I was going. Going where? Call out. Where we going? The SWAT call out right over here. I didn't know we had one. We have an armed guy barricaded in the house. Used to be a police officer. And where at? Right down here on...
Is he lying?
Here in Lexington? Yeah. We have an armed person we don't know about. All right, I'll call our chief and let him know.
The person caught speeding was Cleveland County Sheriff Chris Amison, who was hurrying to a SWAT call. Surprisingly, the Lexington Police Department was unaware of the situation, prompting the officer to call his chief to inquire about it. Just 4 minutes later, the officer arrived at the standoff. Accompanied by Lexington Police Chief Ronnie Johnson, Chief Johnson was visibly upset about being kept in the dark regarding the situation and soon expressed his frustration.
Where's Captain Tom? Captain Hawk. Yeah. Where's Skinner? Excuse me, sir. What's going on here? We've realized that I'd like to know what's going on in my own damn city. We would have notified you, sir. We would have? Yeah. Well, hold on. I've been at the I've been down there at the PD all day. According to the call, it says Lexington was notified, they refused to respond because of our call. Okay, I don't know who the said that. First of all, sir, I know you're the chief. I'm just telling you the call. I don't appreciate all of this going on and nobody notified me a damn thing about it.
With tensions already high due to the standoff, the Cleveland County deputies started to walk away, but the Lexington police officer wearing the body camera was not finished.
Okay. I'm sorry, what's your name?
If you want, got my ass later.
Sir.
He's a lieutenant.
I am too. You're not going to talk about chief like that, sir. That's not going to happen.
You can get the f out of my face. I don't give a f who you are. Okay? This is my county, too.
Back up, man. Back up. No, you don't.
What the fuck's going on?
You don't.
According to the call,
You need to stop.
Lexington PD is not.
Chill out. Back up. Everything's going to be okay. But you need to back up.
I get it that you can back up.
Negative.
But this right here ain't what
We're not going to be disrespectful.
Okay.
Sheriff, you need to back up out of my face, sir.
You have no authority.
You're not going to tell me what to do, mother. You're not going to get in my sheriff's face, just like you told me.
Get your hands off me, man. Back up, John.
Hey, pull him back.
No,
he's
just
in the
came up to my
sheriff's
face and
face.
said the same
He's
shit.
getting ready to go to jail.
Stop.
He's getting ready to go to jail.
Stop.
Both of you need to back off. This is our operation. We're something like that. Understand?
Oh, yeah. Perfectly clear.
Go 10-8.
Perfectly clear. Come on.
Just run that.
Chief Johnson stepped in to pull his officer back, and Sheriff Amison told them to leave. The situation did not escalate further, but it appears that both agencies have some underlying issues. If you enjoy videos like this, please like, subscribe, and watch this one.
I like that.
Cops have little to no room for error in their job, having to deal with life or death situations daily. But what happens when the cops mess up and accidentally arrest the wrong person?
Hey, yo, that's some bullshit. Get up, put your hands on the car.
Starting with the controversial case of Patrick Mumford. Patrick was just getting back home when two officers confronted him, claiming there were warrants out for his arrest. What the cops didn't realize, though, is that the warrants were for a completely different man, but this didn't seem to bother them.
What's your name? I'm going to ask you one more time. We probably need to talk to you. So, what's your name? Stand up. Turn around, put your hands in the car. What happened?
Patrick is justifiably nervous here after suddenly being confronted by multiple police officers, but still manages to give the cops his name. However, they decide that they don't believe him, and instead of asking for an ID or trying to confirm his identity in any way, they immediately decide to do this instead.
What I do? Man, what I do? Y'all ain't telling me what I do, man. You got a warrant. He just came back from his probation officer.
I got taser. You coming out? You coming out?
Oh, man.
Come out.
Get your hands out now. You got 3 seconds. Hold on, man. 3 seconds. Do not reach. Get up. Put your hands on the car. Show me the warrant.
Come out.
Show me the warrant. 2.
All
Right, take me.
right, move. You coming out or not? Come out. You got a warrant.
I'm not telling you again.
You better get out of the car.
Y'all ain't let me know what's
Get out of the car.
I ain't
Get out
trying
of
to
the
get tased on
car.
my leg. Shit. Oh, you got the window down, my nigga.
Get out of the car.
Man, y'all better leave me alone, cousin.
Move, Fox, move.
Oh!
38 seconds from the police making first contact
Dang.
to giving the order to tase him. According to the cops, Patrick was given numerous reasonable opportunities to comply with officers, but because of his resistance, they were left with no choice but to stun him. But even after being tased and detained, the cops still aren't finished
Dang.
roughing Patrick up.
He keeps reaching for his back.
Oh, here we go. Damn, what the fuck?
Quit resisting.
I got him, guys. Just search whatever he's going for.
The cops search Patrick to try and find whatever he was reaching for, assuming he was hiding a weapon of his own. But predictably, they find nothing other than his wallet. This would end up being a blessing for Patrick, though, as inside his wallet, the cops found his ID.
I just seen this fucking lady.
Patrick Mumford.
This lady not gonna tell me that I got a warrant. I just seen her.
Here's the deal, dude.
How long I had a warrant?
I don't know if you got a warrant, because you're not who I'm looking for, but here's the deal. When we ask you for ID,
Man,
because you
fuck
look
outta here.
a lot like the person we're
I'm
looking
gonna smoke y'all
for,
fucking
you give us
boots.
ID. And when you start this whole fighting nonsense, dude, all you had to do is give me
Yeah, nice try.
Came up, asked me that
I see your boots
Remember, the
smoking
cops
already,
never
boy.
once asked for Patrick's ID during the initial
Y'all smell
interaction.
that?
In a later report,
Y'all
the
smell
cops
that?
also stated that they were worried
What,
he was
boy?
reaching for a weapon
I
when he
smell
was shuffling
smoke.
back in the car.
Ooh.
So, do you think they would have been okay with him reaching into his back pocket
smell
for his
smoke,
wallet?
boy.
He wasn't given any chance to correctly identify himself,
from your
but now the
boots.
cop is patronizing him and saying he caught a case he didn't need to get. And above all, he's still being manhandled manhandled and forced onto the hood of their patrol vehicle.
What's the guy name? Is there someone here to stay here that looks like you? Think about it.
Hey, Jack. Yeah. Guess what he's looking for?
Tell him. Who does he look a lot like?
I don't know.
He knows who it is.
That's fucked up.
Michael?
He is not Michael.
Okay, I know that now.
Oh, they thought it was my son?
Yes!
Really? They don't even look nothing alike?
And then besides, the picture that we got, they look exactly.
Oh, wow.
Holy
I'm
shit.
looking at that picture. I mean,
Don't they look alike?
wrong. Okay, are we wrong?
For the record, this is the man they're looking for. It's difficult to draw even a single
Y'all ain't
similarity in
shit.
appearance, but
Y'all
the cops
ain't
apparently
shit.
saw so many that they were comfortable with discharging a
So
weapon at
many.
Patrick. Patrick was initially charged with obstruction and violating probation, and was
Word?
fixed to lose his job and position at college. Thankfully, though, an internal investigation was launched into the 4 officers on the scene, and it was concluded that they didn't follow proper procedure. All 4 of the officers were suspended, and Patrick was awarded with a settlement of $100,000. But David Wiggins' story doesn't have such a happy ending. He was pulled over and forced out of his vehicle with not so much as a second thought from the police, but they failed to realize he too was the completely wrong guy.
You got them twang.
Hands out the window! Take your right hand, open the door. Get on the ground.
Got them
On the
twangies.
ground.
Got them twangies.
You're doing that right
Did you just run from me? Is that okay? All right, put your hands behind your back.
David was put into cuffs and left on the ground at gunpoint after cops mistook him for a suspect. Apparently, the guy they were looking for had just fled them in a similar car with a similar license plate, and the cops pulled David over assuming it was the same vehicle. It's an understandable mistake, but realistically, the cops should have double-checked the plate as soon as they lost line of sight. Instead, they decided to wait until David was on the ground, handcuffed, and at gunpoint before even attempting to confirm he was their guy.
I was going home. I did not run, I swear.
Since you give me that tag.
Hyundai to a 2016 Dodge Challenger, last name Green. It's not a Hammer. It's clear.
This ain't even him. Yeah, you good. You're good. That's scary. You got almost the same tag, same car. He must have passed you going through. You good? Good. All right. You have a good one, okay? I'm sorry about that.
David was offered little other than an apology for the whole ordeal and was sent on his way after being correctly identified as the wrong guy. But that wasn't enough for David, and in July of 2023, decided to file a lawsuit against the city of Marion, claiming gross negligence, civil assault, battery, and false imprisonment. In the complaint, David alleges that he was forced to endure 3 minutes handcuffed on the ground with a gun to his head, not knowing if the next second would be his last. He also notes that the apology was a mockery. As of this video's upload, the case is still ongoing. However, when this cop in Florida was faced with the same situation, he managed to show exactly how you should handle it.
I'm not trying to get shot over this. Do you really think we want to be out here killing people?
A deputy in Volusia County was looking for a burglar when he stumbled upon Joseph Griffin, a man who he said perfectly matched the description.
There is a burglary that happened. You kind of fit the description. Let me just make...
Where's the shit I stole?
Just make sure that you're not him, okay? All right?
I'm a vet. I have my ID.
Okay, can I see your ID? Yeah. You literally, they said white tank top, black shorts. And they said that you had a beard, all right? So I'm not saying it's you, but it was a black male. Again, not saying it's you, buddy.
This cop is obviously aware of how difficult this very interaction can be, especially if it turns out he's not who he's looking for. So he approaches him politely and attempts to resolve the situation rather than escalate it.
Just bear with me, okay? Because you fit the description. I'm not saying you're guilty, but my sergeant's telling me to detain you. That's my sergeant.
I got you. I just had a daughter born 2 days ago, so I just have this online.
It's live?
I'm not
Do you mind setting it down here? Just for now, I'm gonna detain you. Look, you're not under arrest. I'm detaining you right now because you fit the description, okay? Just hang tight for me, okay, buddy?
Joseph respectfully informs the cop that he's live streaming the interaction for his own safety before being detained. He's also told that he's not under arrest and not being charged with anything. They just don't want to give him the opportunity to run should he end up being the suspect.
We're not saying it's you, but you fit the description. That's why I'm detaining you.
Yeah.
If it's not you, we're gonna cut you loose and you're free to go, okay? But I just want you to see through us why, you know.
7 cop cars, though. Hey, everything going on is just a little bit scary.
Yep. This is it was a burglary. It's a burglary. It's serious. It's not a joke.
These guys that are getting ready to go home, and we're coming in, so
That's why you have so many.
The cops are doing their best to put Joseph at ease, but you can still imagine how stressful of a situation this would be. He's doing a good job at staying respectful and composed, but you can definitely still tell he's on edge.
We appreciate you being very cooperative. Other people would just... I'm not trying to get shot over this. You ain't gonna get shot. Seriously, do you really think we want to be out here killing people? Do you honestly think that? I'm a military police. Like I said, brother, I've been in the same boat.
After just 10 minutes of waiting, they hear back from the witness who had just received a picture of Joseph.
So good news for you. The witness is saying that the clothes you're wearing and all that doesn't fit the description. It's called a show up. So we got a picture. Again, he's gonna run it through, make sure it's not you, and from what it looked like, buddy, you'll be out of here, okay?
A show-up is a method of identification where a witness is presented with a single suspect and simply asked if that's their guy. It's also worth mentioning that when looking for a suspect at large, police will only receive a quick rundown of the suspect's appearance. Adding extra details can create confusion and even cause cops to let the perpetrators go if they miss something small. This is why the description may seem vague and leads to false positives, just like this one is starting to look like.
What's your name, man? Joseph, hey man, listen, Jake. Just want to say thank you for keeping a cool, good demeanor. We just got the picture finally from the witness, and I get why they went out with you for sure. Clearly not you, but the clothing description, everything matched.
I can get it,
so,
but clearly not you.
You guys didn't have that skill range. They get that description and matched it. It's pretty good. But once we finally got the picture from the video surveillance and stuff, it was like, nah, that's not it. That's why I told him, like, get him out of here. I appreciate you just putting an understanding that, man.
Just like that, Joseph was sent on his way back to his wife and daughter with no further action taken against anyone at the scene. Later that day, the suspect was found and arrested. Both cases in this video so far have involved fairly innocuous crimes, but that's all about to change in this next case, where a man is falsely found and arrested. Both cases in this video so far have involved fairly innocuous crimes, but that's all about to
Nah, they ain't North Carolina.
change.
Oh no. It's a little blurry.
In this next case, where a man is falsely accused of robbing a bank and shooting a man in the head.
You're not gonna tell me how to talk, all right? You shut your fucking motherfucking mouth!
In the early hours of the 23rd of April, 2022,
Colorado.
Grand Junction Police received a frightening phone call.
Grand Junction, Colorado.
What's the address of your emergency? 704 Horizon Drive. I heard gunshots outside on Horizon Drive within a minute ago. How many did you hear? Probably 4 or 5.
Later that morning, police received a second call from a nearby hospital, making them aware of a patient who had walked in on their own with a gunshot wound to the head. It was determined that he was injured on Horizon Drive, the same street the gunshots were heard on at 3 a.m. A few hours later, a man named Aaron headed to the gas station to stock up on supplies for a marksmanship event he was attending that day. Unfortunately for him, the gas station was too located on Horizon Drive.
I went to a gas station this morning to grab some stuff, and they were saying there was a shooting at 3 o'clock in the morning. So they have traffic blocked going out on the 70. So we might want to look to see if that's going to impact our route.
Little did Aaron know, traffic would be the least of his worries that day. After stopping at the gas station, he heads back to his hotel to charge his phone. On the way there, he misses an exit, so he uses his blinker to make a U-turn in front of the police blockade. He parks up for 5 minutes to charge his phone, waits for his friend to show up in his car, then stops at another gas station to wait for his other friends to turn up. It's at this point Aaron is approached by police.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Would you mind rolling down your window real quick?
No. What do you need?
I need you to identify yourself.
No, why?
Because
Alright.
You're leaving the area.
Hold on.
Where a shooting occurred. Okay, well, can you please roll down your window more so I can talk to you?
No. What do you need?
Alright, well, I need to identify you.
No, you do not.
My name is Officer Posadas with the Grand Junction Police Department. And this is my corporal right here. This is Corporal Church as well.
Okay.
All right, so I need you to identify yourself.
No, that's not how it works. I have rights as an American citizen, right?
What Aaron is saying is completely true, and he is well within his rights to refuse to identify himself. However, that doesn't necessarily mean it's always the best idea. Regardless, in this situation, Aaron clearly wishes to exercise this right, to which the cop isn't best pleased. This is when things start to escalate quickly.
You do not have articulable suspicion that I've done anything.
I actually do.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Possible attempted homicide.
You suspect me, actual me,
of committing possible attempted homicide.
Well, your cooperative behavior right now does not help your cause.
No, I've done absolutely nothing. I pulled into a gas station because my friends are here, because we're going to
keep an eye. They're associated.
At this point, Corporal Church heads over to Aaron's friends, where he discovers that his name is indeed Aaron, and that it matches up with the registration on the vehicle. Meanwhile, Officer Posadas attempts to shed a little more light on why Aaron is being highlighted as a suspect.
Right, exactly. You're leaving the area of a crime. Exactly. With a similar colored vehicle, similar nature to the description.
What description of that vehicle did you get?
I got a darkened colored sedan. 2 people also stated that one of the suspects may be of African American descent.
With this information, you can see how a cop would suspect Aaron. He's a black male in a similar vehicle. But things start to get much stranger as you dive deeper. In the official report, it was determined there were actually 2 suspects, one white and one black. And a more detailed report of the vehicle describes a car more similar to the one that Aaron's friends are driving. It seems as though the cops are ignoring every sign and targeting Aaron for no reason, something that only becomes more obvious as they allow his friends to leave, but keep Aaron at the scene.
My buddies that just left, they were also in a dark sedan, but you aren't fucking stopping them and questioning them.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
Nope.
Sorry that you
Shut
feel
your
that way.
fucking mouth. I don't want to fucking talk.
You're not going to tell me how to talk, all right?
You shut your fucking motherfucking mouth.
Corporal, come up here. It's not working. He's currently recording on his phone, but he's highly uncooperative with me, screaming and yelling at me. Told him that his vehicle matches the description given, blah, blah, blah. He's very upset right now.
Why are you not cooperative?
Because I don't have to be cooperative with your investigation.
Well, you have to ID yourself. Right?
No, I do not. Tell me why I have to ID.
Well, Colorado state law says you do.
I want you to explain why me as a person, have to ID to you.
Colorado state law says you do.
The cops continue to ask for Aaron's name despite having already been told by his friends and realizing it matches up with the name on the vehicle. But perhaps the funniest part of this entire interaction is what happens when Aaron instead asks for the sergeant's name.
What's your name and your badge number? What's your name and your badge number?
Well, I'm not going to give that to you.
You have to.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
You are a public servant. I'm asking for your name and badge number.
You also have to give me your name.
No, I do not.
Okay. So you wanted me to explain to you why I'm asking for you to identify yourself?
Yes.
Because we had an incident happen here?
Wait, hold on. First, please give me your name and your badge.
Okay. Well, no, I won't give you that right now.
What do you mean you won't? This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever
I'm telling you.
It's important to note that the Grand Junction Police Department require police officers to identify themselves upon request, but the sergeant later claimed he simply forgot. Aaron was never made aware of why they targeted him so directly at the scene, but in the official police report, the cops say that the reason they suspected Aaron was because of the U-turn he made. Remember, he simply missed his exit to the hotel, and there the road ahead of him was closed, leaving him with nowhere else to go. They also alleged that he didn't use a turn signal for the maneuver, something that can easily be disproved by listening to Aaron's dashcam footage. As you'd expect, an internal affairs investigation was launched into the officers at the scene, and it was conducted that there was no wrongdoing, and the cops conducted themselves perfectly. Aaron has since launched his own lawsuit against the Grand Junction Police Department, but as of this video's upload, the investigation is still ongoing. Check out Aaron's channel linked below for updates on the situation. Cops are always trying to abuse their power.
Wow,
what happens when
this motherfucker just spit on somebody, yo? Who the fuck does that? Man, come on, man.
Cops are always trying to abuse their power. But what happens when it's not civilians they're faced with, but undercover FBI agents?
Where'd you get this?
Federal Bureau of Investigation?
The U.S. Air Force specialist and ex-FBI agent was pulled over for having a slightly obstructed license plate. But when the cops found out who he was, they started to look for any reason they could find to get him arrested.
How you doing, sir? Good. All right. What's up? Deputy Turner with the Sheriff's Office. The reason I'm stopping you is your plate's obstructed. Yeah. Whatever that thing's got, you got to take it off, okay? Okay.
Look like flow state.
A certain distance. When you went to driving school,
saying, looking like flow state.
You over, what they tell you?
Oh, you pull over when it's safe to do so.
No, you pull over immediately. Okay? Let me tell you this. And now you pull over immediately.
Sure.
Because I don't know what you're doing inside
fucking
the
flow
car.
state. Oh, he's that cool motherfucking white boy. Not you, Jay Reed.
Right out the gate, this cop is wrong, and it's
Not
obvious
you,
he has
Jay
some
Reed.
form of superiority complex. It is not required to pull over
Not you,
immediately
Jay
for
Reed.
many reasons, such as the obstruction of traffic and general safety. But you should attempt to pull over as
Air
quickly
Force.
as it's safe to do so.
Hat
If
to the
safety
back.
is the #1 priority,
One
it's
of them
probably
white
not
boys,
the best
sugar
idea
bum.
to slam on the brakes and swerve to the side of the,
the whole
road with
fucking
no
sisterhood.
hard shoulder. But this isn't the end of the cop's
Fucking
lives.
fed.
So who are you?
They know you niggas. They know what you fucking fall for. Niggas and chicks.
Okay.
Gotta get older.
I'm a contractor.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet.
Do you have insurance on this thing?
Kevin Federline looking
Do you have insurance on
motherfucker.
this thing?
Yeah.
Your partner or what?
Now my partner called me. I'm a contractor with Southwest Gas, so I got to go over there and get him logged into his computer.
No guns inside the car?
Nah, no phone.
Okay.
After a few routine questions, the cop starts to get a little
Flow
more
state.
specific and tries to find a way to incriminate him.
What do you got right there up front?
Hey, that's a siren. I contract. You contract.
You contract
So some of the work I requires to have a siren.
Turn it on?
Sure.
Look at white
got
boy
one
look
back
the
in the
part,
back, too.
but he bout
Go ahead,
all the rules.
No web design out like that? Alright, I'm gonna take you out like this just to check, okay? Go fist that one for me. So you're
Ain't
not
none of that
like law enforcement,
hardcore
right?
shit right now.
You're not law
I'm
enforcement
by the book.
officer?
I've
you
been
said you work
arrested. I'm a
security,
fucking
yeah?
fed. I know how to use a gun. I will shoot you fast. I
Whose
mean,
car
come
is it?
on, man.
Who?
Who?
So I'm gonna put these on for now, okay? Because when relaxed,
The agent is now being put in cuffs with absolutely no idea why. He has to assume it's because of the lights, but the cops haven't given him a reason for detaining him. However, when they find out exactly who he's working for, things take a very strange turn.
Why haven't you taken the lights off of there?
Yeah, I do contract work, so I have to have lights on this vehicle for some of the work.
They shouldn't be that color, though.
Yeah, they shouldn't be red and white, brother.
Yeah, it depends on who you're contracting with. If you contract with law enforcement agencies, it's different.
Which agencies do you contract with?
The various ones. DOJ.
Name some. DOJ?
Sure.
So you have a contract?
DHS. I've worked for DHS, yeah.
Okay, so do you have a government ID?
I have a contractor ID.
Where's that?
It's in my, it's my hood.
Where'd you get this?
What?
Issued to you?
Federal Bureau of Investigation badge?
Yo, he
I'm gonna give you
flexing.
the rights too, okay?
The
What?
cops
Oh, y'all
now know
fucked up
exactly who he is, but that doesn't stop
They don't
them
even
from
believe that
way
shit.
overstepping their position and searching the agent without his permission.
One of them cool ass
No
white
guns,
boys.
right?
They all look the
Inside
same.
the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Little cool ass motherfucker. I mean, know some styles, P with you.
Cool, because
Flow state.
like I said, man, too. This is money in.
Know what I mean?
Put that back in, so I put it in the bag, okay?
Get the
So
ladies
read it in
going.
Cuffs, okay? Unless you're
Voting.
a sworn officer.
I know in Nevada everybody's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flow
you're
State,
not
you still
allowed
ain't
to
pop
have
up over here.
Red and blue.
Oh, you mad I ain't
Right,
come over
so you
there?
could easily
We ain't got
put
panels
a
like that. We got one today after
police
this.
officer. Sure.
But you don't
So
show
who
the
issued
fuck
this
up.
to you?
Because you ain't going to get over on everybody.
Your former employer? So you
Ah!
used to work
I
for
might
the
be playing, I
FBI?
might not.
I've contracted with the Department of Justice and the FBI.
Here in
Reno.
Here in Reno? Where's their office at or what?
Resident agency. It's off of, it's next to Wells Fargo. It's right by the traffic circle there.
Okay.
I know you feeling stupid.
Because I'm not going where they're at.
I don't even know where it's at.
These officers
stupid
are
ass.
clearly not happy that the agent has an answer for everything, so they decide to start asking questions that they
Gotta be a
know he
black
can't
dude, too,
answer
this
in an
dumbass.
effort to incriminate him. An incredibly manipulative and corrupt
Oh.
tactic.
Since you got the badge, where's your creds at? Where's your federal creds at?
I don't need
I just-
federal
what
credits
the
because
fuck?
I'm not currently employed by the federal government.
You have an FBI badge.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, I used to be a task force officer with the FBI.
Okay, which task force? Safe Streets.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So you know Elkington?
No.
Okay.
So when did you work for him?
I'm not answering that.
Okay. Well, I'm texting somebody right now. If you impersonate a federal officer, you know you're going to get in big trouble for that, right? Okay.
And like I said, with the red and blues, that alone right there, okay? That's what you're in handcuffs.
But that's not an offense in and of itself to have red and blue
Yes,
lights.
it is. And I'm going to show you the
To
NRS.
actually run, you have to
Let
actually
me show
run
you.
those
No,
lights.
you don't. They're in your vehicle, and I must destroy those. Okay? And I'm going to pull up the NRS for you.
I went to a police officer academy. I know what the NRS
You
is.
might again, but I went.
Have they updated the NRS?
Let me show you.
Have they? Okay.
Yeah,
Let's go over here. That way we can get a. Let me get
A poppy and a
So that
negro.
was issued to you, you say, right?
About to take an L
That little FBI
to Kevin
girl? You
Federline.
didn't steal it or find it?
Federline.
No?
Remember again, their issue is with the lights on his car. The cops do not have the authority to search the agent here, so digging around in his pockets is completely unwarranted and illegal. The specifics in this case are admittedly a little blurry. It's illegal for a civilian to illuminate red and blue emergency lights on the vehicle, but this man never lit them up, and the times when he did, he was under contract with an official law enforcement agency, and if he only works part-time with the FBI, it would be wrong for him to identify as an FBI agent all the time. But he never did that, and as such, wasn't impersonating an agent. In this situation, the cops didn't detain him for committing a crime, they detained him because he could have committed a crime. It's the same thing as arresting a licensed gun holder because they could use the weapon for a robbery. However, the next case is much more clear-cut and shows the hilarious power trips cops can often find themselves on.
I hope I don't see you get your ass whooped on the street, because I'm gonna drive the and you can tell your goddamn supervisor and everybody else I see.
On July 16, 2022, the Muskogee County Jail found itself facing severe overcrowding issues, with many officers having to wait outside the building to book their suspects. At the time, there was a crime suppression procedure in place of the city, leading to a large influx of suspects. But as the jails became more overcrowded, the county sheriff called off the procedure. However, this was ignored by the police in Muskogee. So in turn, cops in the area were asked to process prisoners on a specific order based on who apprehended them. Local deputies first, state patrol officers second, and Columbus police officers last. As you can imagine, certain cops weren't too happy about this, and when one deputy rightly cut in line, things started to heat up.
They won't let us in.
They won't let y'all in. They won't let me in.
Hmm?
Ain't that right?
The video will unblur.
You go in there before us, I'm gonna raise hell. Watch this.
Watch
I'm gonna file a complaint, a legitimate complaint. That is the most unprofessional thing I've ever seen in my life. So wait a minute. Oh, don't yell it. Don't start yelling. Hey, come on. All right, I'm gonna file a complaint. That's fine.
Remember, it's totally fine for this officer to cut in front here. He's just adhering to the county sheriff's orders. But whether it's ego, a power complex, or just frustration, the cops aren't happy at all.
I mean, this is beyond my control. I don't have anything, so don't yell at me. All right. All right. As soon as that last one gets cleared, I'm gonna bring in 5. Hey, yeah, unless another SO unit shows up. This is not my decision.
Muskogee Deputy Blaine Adkins finishes booking his suspect, but when he gets back to his car, he realizes it's been blocked in by Columbus patrol vehicles. This is when things really start to get aggressive between the cops.
Them goddamn supervisors can.
I understand. I get that.
So I can get the out the way. All right, so I got a call to go to. I can't go to the car because y'all want to play stupid ass childish game. It ain't because of me, man. I got nothing to do with that. Sarge, I got nothing to do with that in there. It ain't my goddamn call. It's between the sheriff and the guy that works over there. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Move the goddamn car, or I'm gonna move myself. Go move it.
A word?
How you gonna move it?
How you gonna move it?
Move the goddamn car, man.
How you gonna move
it?
Move it.
Huh? In that park. Y'all acting like a bunch of goddamn kids, man. Back it up so we don't have to bring it down.
God.
Listen, man, I'm only doing what my supervisor told me. I understand. This is ridiculous, and I hate that I'm dealing with this shit.
All right. Let me.
But you're gonna have to talk to the sergeant over there.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
Hey, Chief, I'm sorry. We got a situation over here. We got CPD won't let our guys out, and they're about to go to blows. I'm asking your CPD officer to back up his car, and he's saying that his supervisor told him not to let it.
What's interesting about the interaction is that the officer tells the Muskogee lieutenant that he's only acting on his supervisor's orders. This isn't a misunderstanding between individuals, this is a clash of 2 entire police departments. And all the while, there are citizens in danger that are left completely without help because of this disagreement.
I know most of us are kind of at a standstill. Do I have anybody on Forest Road reference to 7511?
Hey, sorry.
We're all standing on the wall of the jail.
What car is it? Hey, move your car, bro.
Fantastic.
I try to get through, and they immediately halfway open it shut it on me. And I hear through there's a deputy saying this behind the radio, that female officer's trying to get into the door. Do not let her in that door. Do not let any officer through that door.
From PD.
From the jailer. The jailers are saying that through their radio. So they won't even let us through the door.
Tensions are at an all-time high between the cops, with sergeants even having to split cops up to avoid fights.
I don't want to fight. Everybody in.
anybody in.
So what do the cops do when they feel threatened? They bring out the handcuffs.
It's pretty bad, dude. Because
This is really
that deputy was saying, I'm about to arrest you for obstruction.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
This guy's got a call. But then my sergeant's telling me not to move.
Right. I have this.
And then when I started back and he told me to stop again.
What about arrested all of them for not doing their job?
Right.
I really wish it's not my car right there, dude.
It's some wild shit.
I'm gonna leave the keys in there, dude. I really not wanting to be a part of to get charged with a crime, dude, for a stand, dude. I'm telling you right now, bro.
It takes over an hour and the arrival of the Columbus police captain to de-escalate the situation. In the end, all the suspects held by Columbus officers were released with a court summons despite having felony charges, and it was decided by the county sheriff and mayor that the Muskogee jail needed to be improved considerably. If you enjoy true crime videos like this, make sure you're subscribed to see more.
This officer violating my rights? No, I'm not. Yes, he is. I haven't broken the law, exercising my rights in public. You have no right to touch me. You can leave.
Think they know the law.
I do know the law.
So just understand, if you come back on the property, you're going to jail.
You gonna violate my rights?
I'm gonna take you to jail.
You gonna violate my rights?
I'm gonna take you to jail. I promise you that.
Promise you that.
Once a man and his wife were driving when the police stopped their car. The police said the couple did not use their turn signal properly before turning. It seemed like the police just guessed this because they didn't have any special tools to measure how early the couple signaled. During the stop, the police thought they heard someone shout a slur from the car. This made the officers stop the couple. The man knew a lot about his rights and he questioned if the police had a good reason to stop him. He asked the officers for their names and badge numbers and wanted a supervisor to come to the scene to sort things out. This made the situation tense because the officers were not used to someone questioning them like this.
Hey, is there a problem?
Yeah, this deputy told you I already explained to you. You got your license, registration, proof of insurance.
Female, I guess.
What'd you pull this over for?
Hey, bud, I got a question. Are you the one that said losers out the window as you drove by?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, yeah, that was definitely you. And that is loud and boisterous conduct upon a public roadway. That's public disorderly conduct.
Oh, wow.
Here's my license.
So that's what you pulled us over for, is you thought you heard somebody say something?
What's that coming over there? Mister, I don't answer questions.
Hey, listen here, you idiot. You work for us. Okay. You're a public servant. Okay. You're supposed to be professional, not me. I don't have a code of conduct to go by. You do.
Okay.
Name and badge number?
We don't have badge numbers, bud.
Yeah, that's a lie. What's your name and badge number?
We don't have badge numbers. What would you like, my computer number?
Why did he give me a number and you can't?
Because he gave you his computer number, bud. It's 14-0.
You need to calm down. You need to calm down and go learn about some professionalism.
Okay.
You're going to hear from my lawyer.
I can't wait.
This is an illegal stop. You have to witness a traffic violation or suspect us of a crime.
Yeah, I was going to say, would you like to hear the traffic violation?
Yes, actually, I will.
Yeah, because we wasn't speeding. We don't have any lights out. Didn't do anything wrong. This is a retaliatory stop for something that you thought you heard.
No, by the way, lights are required 1 hour before dusk. Just FYI.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. This is going to be great.
Damn.
Why don't you get your supervisor over here?
Running lights are required. About an hour before dusk.
Well, I'm asking for one. That's what I just did.
The laws.
I'm asking for a supervisor. Matter of fact, get Lieutenant Cawthorn out here.
There's no excuse for ignorance of the law, I guess.
Yeah, who?
Lieutenant Cawthorn.
I don't work for Lieutenant Cawthorn.
Yes, you do. You work for the sheriff's office. He is your supervisor. Get him out here.
He's not my supervisor.
Okay. You're going to learn soon. Okay. So are you not going to get a supervisor out here?
You're going to learn soon.
Yeah, it's all up to date. I just am a little frazzle-dazzle. There.
A little frazzle-dazzle, but it's all up to date.
Are you not getting a supervisor out here?
I'm not.
Okay, cool.
Write your information down. Hey.
You're not going to...
Write your information down on your information, your contact information.
Okay. I don't have,
You're a public servant. Write your information down.
Would you like to go obtain a copy of the General Water at the Sheriff's Office? I'm not required to give you a
I don't have to do anything. You work for me. I don't work for you.
Recorded right there.
Okay.
Wait to see it on YouTube. Have a good day.
In the end, the officers couldn't find a good reason to keep the man and his wife there.
Word.
They had to let them go without any charges. The man's knowledge of his rights and his decision to record everything helped him a lot. The officers received a call about a suspicious person and arrive with the intent to assess the situation. Their bodycam activated as they exit the patrol car, records every word and movement that is unknown to them, capturing a sequence of events that would later scrutinize their conduct and careers.
Whoa!
Right there. Back off. Back off.
No, I'm not going to back off.
Some shit just fucked me up.
What's going on? What's going on? Nobody's done anything to you yet. Are you gonna talk to me? Look, we got a complaint about you being up here. Talk to me.
What's going on?
Big hands out of your pocket.
Hey, everybody talk to me.
The guy we trust.
Don't approach me.
Boy.
Don't approach me.
Whoa!
Don't approach me.
Put your hands up on the car. I haven't broken the law, exercising my rights in public. You have no right to touch me.
Okay, yes, I do. I'm patting you down the weapon.
This officer violating my rights?
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
I don't consent to certain procedures on my property.
We're not trying to do. We're patting you down for our safety,
Get off me,
okay?
bro. Move. Move, man. Get off of me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. I already told you that.
Hey,
sir, you have no right to touch me.
Okay, calm down.
Yes, I do.
Calm
This
down.
guy's touching me right here.
What is your name? What's going on
What's
with
your
you?
name and badge number, ma'am? Identify yourself since you want to go hands on.
I'm Sergeant Wild. What is your name?
What's your name and badge number, ma'am?
I'm asking you a question.
What's your name and badge number? Are you not going to identify yourself?
I am. You need to identify
E-hands?
yourself.
What's your badge number, E-hands? Okay, be respectful.
What is your name? You got an ID on you?
Am I being detained for a crime?
We're investigating. We got called on you, okay?
How about you guys disperse and get up out of here?
Okay.
Yo, you can't make that type of laugh up. You can't make that up like, try again, boy.
Because you have no reason to be here.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. We got a call on you.
Around the sheriff's office here.
One officer, trying to maintain a veneer of control, tells the man that they need to check if he's a security threat given his proximity to the sheriff's office. The situation escalates as the man refuses his consent to a search, asserting that he hasn't done anything wrong and that standing in a public place isn't suspicious activity.
Okay, we got a complaint. Find out what's going on. I come up to talk to you and you take off running. So yes, that's very suspicious.
Not illegal.
I didn't say it was illegal. I said it was suspicious. I try to talk to you and you won't talk to me. So tell me what's going on.
Right now, what I need you to do is get from behind me and go back into your vehicle.
I don't have to do that.
Well, I'm gonna go and walk away then.
Then walk away. How about that? Walk away.
How about that, huh?
Go on.
I don't have to.
Go on.
I actually can stay here if I want.
You're actually in the roadway, so.
Because you put me against the car.
Oh, no, we didn't.
Yes,
you stepped
so
over here towards me.
He did not move me. He didn't move me.
Okay, how about you get out of the roadway
I'll
and get on the sidewalk?
I'll definitely get out the roadway. Not an issue there. But y'all pushed me against the car.
Okay, keep moving.
I don't have to keep moving.
Jacksonville. Man, ain't that where Fantastic stand? Man, the motherfuckers. That's why that nigga mad. That nigga just had a fucking, nigga. Nah, it's flow state. I ain't see it, man. I'm on your side, dog.
I haven't broken the law.
Flow state the feds.
What?
I haven't broken the law. Ma'am, do yourself a favor. Go back in your patrol car.
You're not telling me what to do.
I am telling you what to do.
Yeah.
Because,
Well, good thing we don't have to listen to you, right?
I mean, you're wasting tax dollars, so.
On you. You're right.
That's your fault. You chose to be here.
No, we didn't. We got called.
I was minding my own.
Somebody thought it was very suspicious that you were hanging around the sheriff's office over here.
Which is funded by our tax dollars, right?
Oh, do you pay taxes?
Oh, I sure do.
Oh,
I pay a lot more than you think, too.
Oh, I'm sure.
I pay a lot more taxes than you think.
I'm sure you do.
E-hands, do yourself a favor. go back in your car
You're not going to tell me when I can leave and when I can't leave.
Actually, I'm going to tell you when you
Well,
can
guess
leave.
what? I don't have to listen to you.
The Bodycam footage captures this exchange in a raw and unfiltered light, showing the officers becoming increasingly agitated.
Well, I guess we're going to be here all day then, huh? I got nothing but... I don't care either.
Are you intoxicated? You sound like you're intoxicated or
are you making false
substances.
Are you making false
I'm
accusations?
asking you.
Are you making false
I'm
allegations?
asking you. Are you answering or not?
Nothing wrong with exercising your First Amendment rights in public. You guys came to me, bro. I was
What's the First Amendment?
freedom of press.
Okay, what are you...
Right now, I'm recording you guys.
And for?
That's good. We're recording you too.
Because you guys are funded by tax dollars.
You're right.
Right, and we're doing our job.
Well, how about, since there's no crime happening here, how about you guys disperse?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out.
Well,
because
I've already explained it to you.
We got called on you. You don't need to explain nothing to us.
Don't you want to explain? You stupid. Get out of my sight now.
For what?
You stupid. Well, I can't do nothing to you because I'll go to jail, so get out.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you got that badge.
That's right.
You got that badge. That badge is the only thing that's making you stand here right now. That's
right.
That
because
badge.
I got called here, and I'm doing my job.
If you found these cases insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. They press the man for identification, which he refuses to give without being told he's committed a crime. The standoff continues with the officers threatening to detain him for obstructing their investigation.
Well, now that there's no crime committed, how about get going?
I don't know if there's a crime committed because you will not identify yourself.
I don't have to give my ID to you.
Well, okay. So what is the deal? I asked you if you were intoxicated and you didn't give me an answer.
I don't answer questions. How about that?
Oh, okay. How about that?
Yep.
You're right. It may not be Jacksonville. You're right, Miss Jill. I'm just from up north. I don't know shit.
Well, I got nothing but time.
Super.
Wait, they ain't got nothing to do.
You guys can disperse at any time you guys want. You guys can disperse at any time you want. What's your name and badge number?
It's written right there.
Written right there? Mm-hmm. Your name is right here?
Yep.
Can you pronounce it?
Born down.
Badge number?
222.
Good job. You already identified yourself. Next time when I ask you for your identification,
Okay, so first of all,
what happened? When I ask you for ID, you give it to me, okay?
you don't have to.
How about you quit running your head? Do yourself a favor.
You're funded by tax dollars. It's your obligation to identify yourself. How do I know you're not in person? How do you know you're not fake police officers?
If you think we're impersonating, call the police.
Isn't it?
They'll tell you whether or not we are, right? Good. Yeah,
that's the whole
for that one, were you?
That's the whole point of identifying yourself, man. That was a good. You got me there. I can't lie. I guess we're just gonna sit here and do nothing, or what?
No, we're waiting on an answer.
Answer?
Yep, from the sheriff's office. Once we get an answer from the sheriff's office, we're gonna go from there. I just want to let you know something. You can't trespass from the sheriff's department. It is public property. Funded by tax dollars. Actually, it's not public property. Who funds the sheriff's department?
This isn't the sheriff's
It doesn't matter who
This is
funds
operations
it. It's
center.
still
It's
private
still-
property.
It's in Russ, Texas.
Why does it
It's just
say
like a
sheriff's
school.
department?
It's public property.
It's
School.
still funded by tax dollars. I could be at the
Texas.
prison and it wouldn't matter. It's funded by our tax dollars.
The man was not held back by the police. He knew he was not doing anything illegal. He was just standing on public property, recording what was happening. This was his way to make sure he had evidence if things went wrong. The police seemed unsure. They talked about him maybe being criminally trespassed, which would mean he could not come back to this place without facing legal action, but they were not sure yet and were waiting for more instructions.
So am I being detained for
You were in prison? What did you
I
say?
said it's like being on a prison property. It's still funded by tax dollars.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you can't be on prison property. Try it and see what happens. Try to get in there.
I've done a lot of things on a prison
Oh,
property.
I'm sure.
before.
I've exercised my rights on the prison property.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
So, I don't know what, okay, I don't know what you're insinuating, but am I being detained for a crime?
I told you could leave, so leave.
Okay. So I'm not detained. So
I
you
never
don't.
said you were detained.
Okay, I just want to get that clarified. If I'm not detained, then I'm free to stay. I just want
No, if we're waiting on an answer to see if they want you criminally trespassed. If we do, then you're going to be criminally trespassed, and then you will leave the property. If not, you can stay here.
I am.
By all means. You can stand right there too. I don't care where you stand.
So
but if they want you CT, it's not going to be here.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not detained, so you don't get my ID. The best thing you guys can do for yourself is to go back in your car and leave.
Okay.
I'm just being honest.
Well, I'm glad you think that. I don't know what you think.
Yeah.
Well, rude motherfucker. She getting on my nerves, man.
I'm so glad I do these audits.
Yeah, you're doing good.
I'm doing a very good job. Hey, you're gonna be the star of the show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. That's a compliment. I like being a star.
Yeah, you say that now.
Star a lot of things.
I guess.
Hey, 90210.
Your attitude is a problem, man. That's
So
why.
is yours.
That's why there's a disconnect.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So that's what I'm here for, to test out, to see if you guys respect my rights, and you failed miserably.
Thank you.
You know, the other
You can
police.
put it on my eval.
I got you.
The other police.
Or you can look up the complaint form and write a complaint too.
Got you on that, boo.
I might do that.
Do it.
I might. Just not today. I got better things to do.
Me too.
So, I mean, you can leave.
I will whenever I get an answer.
While this was going on, the man kept his cool. He understood his rights well. He knew as long as he was not breaking any laws, he could stay and record. He reminded the officers that if he was not being detained, he was free to stay right there. This back and forth arguments with the police showed a big problem. The officers seemed to not fully understand or respect his legal rights, which is a serious issue.
I would hope the sheriff would respect the Constitution.
That doesn't have anything to do with you being criminal trespass.
It has a lot to do with it. If I'm not able to exercise my rights on a sheriff's department property, which is funded by our tax dollars, then that is going against the Constitution.
So let me explain something to you, okay?
Yeah.
Because who it's funded by doesn't have anything to do with it. It's like school property. School property is private property. If they want you removed from that
Depending on the schools.
No, public school is private property. It's owned by the school district, okay? And if they want you removed from that, you can be removed from that property, okay? Just like the sheriff's office. Okay? It's not public property. Public property would be like this sidewalk right here.
Which I'm not on there.
When I drove up, you were in their parking lot up there by the office, okay? So
And I was never told. I was never told to leave either.
You didn't give us a chance either. You took off running.
What the fuck?
I wasn't detained at the time either.
No, but we've gotten to that point now where we're talking to you about it. So once we find out, then we'll go from there.
All right.
Once you criminally trespass, then we'll do that.
She thinks she's tougher than that old dude.
So if I'm not detained, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Okay. Okay. I'm just waiting on you guys to disperse.
We're not going to. We're staying here until we get an answer.
Okay.
And we don't have to leave either. You don't have to tell us to disperse because we don't have to. We can do them however you want to do.
I guess.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
If you say so.
I would like to have the sheriff come out here to confirm your criminal trespass too. Well, I'm not gonna take your word for it.
You don't have to.
I'm not gonna take your word for it, man. I would rather have a sheriff tell me. So I have that right. I have that right.
Perfect.
If they tell us to do that, then
Perfect.
that's our legal right.
Well, we'll see. You seem kind of bored.
Oh well.
You know,
I'd rather be doing with real crime instead of fake people like this.
Well, you can leave.
Who think they know the law.
I do know the law.
Oh, I'm sure
I may not know all the laws. That I'll give you. That I'll give you. But I know enough.
The police warned him that if he was criminally trespassed, he would have to leave, or else he could be arrested. They tried to intimidate him by saying this. However, the man did not show any signs of worry. He knew the law was on his side as long as he did not step onto private property or break any rules.
Alright, Sheriff said you need to leave the property.
I am on the sidewalk.
Okay, and keep walking.
I am on the sidewalk. This is not their property. How about you disperse, and when you guys leave, I'll leave.
How about you quit running your dumb mouth?
Why you gotta be so mean?
I'm not mean. You're just making a fool out of yourself.
You're calling me dumb.
So let's get something. I want you to understand something, okay?
Yep.
If you go back on the property over here, the sheriff's office property, that's the parking lot, their property, anywhere around there, okay? If we come back and see you there, you'll be arrested and you'll go to jail, okay? So don't do that. Sidewalk's okay.
I mean, if you want a lawsuit, go ahead.
It's not about whether we want a lawsuit or not. It's about you're being criminally trespassed from that property.
From a public facility, man. It's
not a public
So what if I
facility.
need to?
So can you walk in there right now?
Right now it's closed.
Exactly.
That don't mean
that means it's not open to the public right now. So
it is a public facility.
No, it's
It is.
private property. Belongs to the county. That makes it private property.
Nah.
Yes, it does.
See, who funds the county?
It doesn't matter who pays for it.
I pay taxes, so therefore I fund the county.
That has nothing to do with whether it's private property or not. That's what I'm trying to explain to you about the school. Walmart, all these, where you go shopping, all these places are private property.
The school is funded by public, but I have no reason to be at a school. I don't test teacher about their rights. I test police about their rights.
Yeah.
That's all I do, man.
understand that. I understand what you're doing out here.
The situation was tense, with the officers slowly realizing they had no strong reason to hold him there. They couldn't force him to leave without a proper cause. They mentioned that he might cause a disturbance or block the way, but these were not strong enough reasons to detain him. This was frustrating for them because they were used to people who listened to them without asking any question due to their authority as officers.
And if you know I'm not breaking the law, why not just...
Okay, you were on private property. They wanted you to leave. You were suspicious. We came to check you out. You took off running. That's even more suspicious. Instead of just stopping and talking to me like I wanted you to, you decided to make this a bigger deal than what it is.
There's nothing wrong with exercising your rights in public. We all have our styles of doing it.
There's nothing wrong with me doing my job either, right?
I mean, there's a way about going about doing your job.
There is.
You're threatening to arrest me for going back on the sheriff's department.
To arrest you.
You just said if I go on their property that I'll be arrested.
Yes, because you are being criminally trespassed from that property.
Which is funded by tax dollars.
Want you there.
Well, how about get the sheriff out here?
I don't have to get anybody out here.
Or a deputy sheriff.
I don't have to have a deputy out here. They told us we have the authority to do it, okay? It's within the city limits. Okay?
Whatever you say.
So I'm just letting you know, don't go back on the property, okay?
Good.
Okay. Do you just want to go home now? I mean, do you want to go back on patrol? Clearly there's no crime happening. Clearly there's no crime happening right now.
I'm sure there is elsewhere
Well, maybe go.
that you have us tied up with. So just understand, if you come back on the property, you're going to jail.
You're gonna violate my rights?
I'm gonna take you to jail. I promise
You're gonna
that.
violate my
I'm
rights?
gonna take you to jail. I promise you that.
That's how we gonna do it, okay? Well, you have a good day, okay?
Bye.
Bye-bye.
The man stood firm, repeating that he was not leaving until he was told clearly that he was being detained for a real crime. He also asked several times for a supervisor or someone higher up to come to the scene, hoping that might clear things up. But the officers didn't bring anyone else, leaving the situation unresolved.
Don't make it any more difficult than what it already is, okay? Just don't go back.
I've already proven what I need to prove, bro. You guys don't respect the Constitution.
We don't have to worry about it tonight.
I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow during business hours to confirm that trespass.
Yeah.
On
This is a
weekends?
special units
Okay.
facility here. It's an annex of the sheriff's office.
Okay.
The actual sheriff's office is down the road.
Okay. So, all right, I'll confirm that with the sheriff's department on Tuesday because it's Memorial Day.
Okay.
So.
All right.
You have a good day. You too.
In the end, the police had to back down. They could not force him to leave without proving he was doing something wrong. They also could not deny his right to record the event, as it was his way of protecting himself legally. The man left the scene without any charges or problems. As wrap up this documentary, we've seen how a
When dumb cops make mistakes, the consequences can be fatal.
Don't ever touch me again. Sir. Get the f off. Sir.
We're about to take a look at 4 cops who messed up so bad, they ruined their own career in minutes. There are several ways that cops deal with people who are drunk, and often they can turn a bad situation around with good policing and the right attitude. But it seems that this cop forgot all of his training except for one specific part. Sergeant Police had been with the Sunrise Police for 20 years, and was about...
Judge told you not to be here. Didn't I rip your last time?
Yeah, I know, but I'm not in the
You're gonna get a warrant out for your arrest. So let's not make this difficult, because I will really make your life a living hell. Do you hear me? You're not allowed to be here past certain hours.
I did not know that.
Listen to me, okay? Can you just shut the up really for 10 seconds?
Why are you talking to me?
Because you don't listen. Stop, get out.
Sir, what the
Stop the car!
You have a pulse, man?
I'm gonna start cleaning all this off. We don't know where the one is.
On October 3rd, 2023, in Las Cruces, New Mexico, an officer radios in shots fired, sending dozens of officers and first responders racing to the scene. When they arrive, they find that a woman has been shot in her car by one of their officers. Chaos and confusion reign over the scene as conflicting stories begin to surface, but with the officer's body camera rolling, the truth won't stay hidden for long. At 4:38 a.m., Officer Felipe Hernandez with the Las Cruces Police Department begins to investigate a suspicious car parked in an elderly housing complex well past visiting hours. As he questions the suspect sitting inside, the situation rapidly escalates, and less than 10 minutes later, Officer Felipe Hernandez calls out a shocking alert over the radio.
Hey, shots fired.
Officers Alvarez and Guerrero are the first to arrive on scene, but the dire situation leaves no time for questions. A woman has been shot, and swift action must be taken if there's any hope of saving her life.
I'm trying to get her out, but I don't know where she's hit at. I lost my flashlight over there. Okay, here you go. Got your flashlight over there? Then we'll grab my flashlight.
Okay, I think she's hit on the side.
She's not. Terry. Man, she's not. I don't think she's breathing, man.
Okay, we'll deal with that here in a bit. Is there any weapons in the car or anything like that?
Just a paintball gun, man.
Okay, don't reach for it or anything, okay? We're gonna take her out.
Oh,
We're not doing anything. She's.
I'm gonna get her out.
You guys go out. What the? Terry.
Let me up. She has a.
Does she have a pulse, man?
Okay, I'm gonna start cleaning all this off because we don't know where the blood one is. She has blood on the side, I believe. He went to go get his flashlight. He's over there. You want to just get this guy over him?
While Officer Alvarez continues to assess the victim, Officer Guerrero moves to escort the frantic passenger away from the vehicle. He seizes the opportunity to ask questions, hoping to make sense of the chaotic scene.
What happened, bro? I understand.
In a frantic bid to prevent further blood loss, they scramble to pinpoint exactly where
that
she's been
motherfucker
shot.
like a bottom bitch.
I think it's on the side because I saw blood on the side and my arm is on the right side. Take off her sweater. You said good. You want to try? Yeah. Yeah, just let me wipe it off. Quiet. Shut up.
They gonna tell us what he did.
Is it just what? Never. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Cause he ain't saying
That's
shit. You don't sound too...
And CPR sensitive.
Though the bullet wound has been sealed with tape, the woman has no pulse. To keep vital oxygen flowing throughout her body, Officer Aguilera begins performing CPR. Nearby, Officer Guerrero tries once again to get information about what happened from the witness.
All right, can you tell me what happened?
We were just sitting in the car, and then he came and told her to get out of the car, man.
Who did?
Mr. Hernandez, for no reason.
Okay, and then what happened after that?
And then she got out, and then he was looking at her, and then we took off, like.
Okay, hey, go ahead and calm down. So he came to the car?
She's not breathing, no, man.
Okay, they're helping her out. Medics are on the way, okay?
We weren't doing nothing, man.
Okay, so he came up to the car, he told her to get out of the car. What happened after that?
Well, he was looking, and then we took off, but we weren't doing nothing in the first place.
Okay,
man.
I understand, but what happened? How did she end up on the floor?
He tased her.
He tased her?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, did you hear shots, anything like that, bro?
Well, I think he tased her, man. Like, maybe we weren't doing anything. No.
Do you know any reason why he would tase her?
No, I don't know. Like, we were just chilling. We were just hanging out.
Though his claims are deeply concerning, when the truth will finally be revealed, it will turn the case on its head. Meanwhile, as Officer Alvarez continues CPR, Officer Aguilera makes a disturbing observation.
Yo,
she's
girl.
breathing out in the back still. Yeah.
Looking out.
Yeah, yes, sir.
That's all we trying to do. A lot of us looking for something to do every damn morning. When we get off, when we going.
Another officer quickly joins Officer Guerrero and helps him get information from the witness, who is not keen to speak with the police.
What's her name?
Sir, for real, right now, during this time, like...
Double-headed today.
I know, but no, that's...
We coming back right after this?
We're trying to figure out what happened, dude. I just got here.
I know, but she's not even breathing. You're trying to check on... Oh, come on, man.
Look, they're helping her out right now.
But she's not breathing, sir.
Okay. Medics are on the way. Medics are on the way. They can help her.
Yeah, but this was wrong in the first place.
I'm trying to understand what's happening. Okay.
I understand, but you guys want to do this? Come on, man.
I have to.
Sir, for real.
Okay.
Like,
Do you want to give me your name?
not after this.
All right.
Sir, come on.
I'll get your name right now. Listen.
Okay, but this is bullshit. Like, you guys are up for blood for no damn reason. We weren't doing nothing, man.
Okay.
Wow, what the?
The reason why he stopped you guys?
No, we were just chilling in the car, minding our business. The car wasn't on or nothing.
Okay.
That was wrong. What he did, like, for no reason.
Can't figure it out either, dummy.
Just trying to figure it out.
I know, sir, but come on.
Though he refuses to provide his name, he does provide some details about his relationship with the victim.
Who is she to you?
She used to be my ex-girlfriend.
Your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're just chilling. We're just hanging out, man.
Okay. At this time, we're just chilling?
I know it's late, but come on.
Yeah.
Right.
Where are you guys heading?
We're gonna head to her house. Like,
CaLL up next, huh?
Okay. Where are you guys coming from?
Her in this area. She's
So
not breathing, though.
He's up there. Yeah, you'll see it.
Finally, paramedics have arrived, and Officer Aguilera takes a moment to update them on the status of the victim.
She got one gunshot wound to the back. We had applied a chest seal, but the blood came off.
Actually, wound
she
too, or
doesn't have
just
a pulse. Entrance, just an entry wound, and she doesn't have a pulse.
Gotcha. Okay.
We started CPR, but she was bleeding out too much, so we put another chest seal.
While paramedics take over life-saving measures, Sergeant Gonzalez arrives to take control of the scene. On his approach, he runs into Officer Hernandez, who's been led away from the scene by a fellow officer.
You hurt?
No, she just came our door. She's trying to back up.
Yeah. Okay. You're gonna be with his buddy officer? Yeah, I got him. Okay. CID's already being contacted. Okay. So if you just wanna, I guess, take him down to the station and just wait there.
What are you gonna say? Ain't nothing.
So we'll lock it down here. Is it way down there?
My bike and everything's right over here in front of.
A bike?
Brother Court. Okay. But I did move my bike though. I went and got my bike and my flashlight and my notebook that hit the ground.
Okay.
So.
Where was she hit? Record screen. I don't think there's an exit. There's not an exit on it? No, it just went into the back. Hey, can you have him priority download his camera?
While the truth of what happened remains shrouded in mystery, it will be exposed through the footage from Officer Hernandez's body-worn camera in due time. In the meantime, a promising update on Terry's condition offers a glimmer of hope.
She's still got cardiac activity. It's very slow. It's consistent with that, but as you see, still very, very minor cardiac activity going away right there. Okay. Yeah, you on board? Okay. You good with that? Yeah.
The officers still know very little about the situation and are eager to fill in the blanks. As they continue to question the witness, he begins to reveal hidden motives behind his reluctance to give them his name.
Do you want to give me your name, man?
Guys, this is wrong, man. I don't. This whole government.
So we need your information, man, because you're with us right now, and there's an investigation going on.
She's dead, though.
No, it's a big deal. It's a big deal for sure. So can you give him your name because you saw what happened, right? It's a big deal. You're protecting both him and her, and talking to him, giving you.
Yeah, but
So these are.
Does that make sense?
Listen, if you get on your information, it's protecting both parties.
He's a little cool 19, but he's not really giving me anything yet.
I know, but what if I have a warrant or something?
That's not why we're here. No, that's not why we're here. We're here because we're trying to help her and help our officer, okay? I promise you that's why we're here. It doesn't have anything to do with running, okay?
It's just Garcia. It's 6 Garcia.
Your name is Jesus Garcia?
What's your phone number?
Oh, I got a new phone.
That's okay.
You know her name? You got her information? Did you get her 49?
Yeah, here, yeah.
You have it?
Oh, man.
Hold on a minute.
I just have his 49.
Okay.
Not hers.
Oh, no. If she dead or what?
What's her name?
Terry Gomez. She died or what? She's in?
Oh, no, they're still working on it right now, okay? So just cooperate with these guys.
What is it, Terry?
Yeah, Terry Gomez.
But soon, rumors of a troubling discovery in the victim's vehicle put the officers on high alert.
I don't know. Did you put him off the weapons?
Did you pat him down?
Say what?
Did you pat him down?
No, I didn't.
I would pat him down just because.
I know I already asked you if you had any weapons ID, but can I just make sure? Can I just pat you down real quick? You can put your hands behind your back here. And like I said, you're not in any trouble. So just hand you down.
We'll put it in there. I'm going to take it out.
Can I take it out?
Yeah, okay. Put it in the ankle. And the inside pocket.
In the inside pocket?
Yeah,
Hold on. Don't reach for it. Don't reach for it.
Other officers standing nearby expressed their confusion over the developing situation.
What's he doing?
Everybody fucked up.
They're just quiet. I guess Bender's told off first. What? Is he a witness? Yeah.
You said this is to a paintball gun?
Yeah.
Can I bag this?
Do we know what happened?
I don't know. Oh, stand by. I think Cynthia's possible to stand by because I don't know what it is.
Is the
witness or
I mean, was a passenger.
That's her.
And
That's an ex.
And this was a
8:32. Just keep an eye. He's cooperative right now, so they just watch.
Yeah.
Over here's good. Yeah.
You wanna sit down over here?
As Terry is finally loaded into the ambulance, one officer suspects that there's more to Jesus' involvement than any of them realize.
Can we rent him?
No, stand by.
Even though he's a passenger?
Yeah, we don't know if he's a suspect.
Can I ask Sarge real quick?
Yeah.
Hey, Sarge, why aren't we running him?
Huh?
Why aren't we running him? He was a passenger, and he saw the whole thing inside the car.
You asking? What do you mean?
Like, why aren't we running him?
I didn't say you couldn't. But you said to question him. Because he's got to be questioned with another agency because the whole task force is coming out.
So we can run him right now?
Yeah, you can run him on scene, just make sure he's clear and whatnot. But I mean, you don't need to. All we said is not to question him.
Do you have his 49?
Yeah.
Can you run him?
No, on 2. We got channel 2 for us, so we'll just stay on 2.
Because nobody had pat him down when I walked up. Nobody did.
I didn't know anything about him. I thought he was a witness, so.
I'm just saying. Why would I do him? So, like, treating him like he's a suspect.
Treat him like he's a suspect.
Well, I don't know why we're not treating him.
No, you're right. I just, honestly, I thought he was a witness that walked out of his house. So, because nobody told me otherwise. So, because I was dealing with all this and trying to make sure everything else was squared away, so.
But Jesus' true identity isn't the only thing this officer is curious about.
Yeah, what do you know?
About what?
Just everything.
This? I'll tell you no.
What?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
The officers run Jesus' name through their database, unaware they're about to uncover more than what they bargained for. Meanwhile, as Terry reaches the hospital, officers and paramedics are left in a tense state of limbo, passing the time by discussing what little they know about the unfolding situation.
How many times did she get hit? Was it 2 or 1? Just 1? There's so much in the back right there. No exit. Was it? Yeah, that's true. The bike guy or? Yeah, I saw the bike guy walking around. I know you guys did good bike patrols that early.
Yeah. He usually does them at night, you know.
Yeah.
But he checks out with people and he'll be like done with them like right away. And this one he checked out and
Just read them.
yeah.
Is it all the way up there at the
Yeah.
cul-de-sac and then she went up?
I think so.
Yeah.
because we didn't even get no information on the radio. He checked out and then shots fired, and that was it.
Oh.
Yeah.
But they aren't the only ones intrigued, as a nurse begins to ask questions of her own.
OIS. I don't. Officer involved shooting. I don't even know.
Word?
I don't even know how. Like what?
No bueno.
The scene, it kind of looks like she tried to run him over.
Oh, she tried to run him over?
Yeah, I think so.
As the conversation continues,
Where you getting this
unsettling
from,
observations hint that there may be more to the story than they yet realize.
Oh, them black women like, girl.
You're gonna find.
Yeah, that's the girl, like, girl. I don't know. Shot him in the back though, girl. Well, I think she was running him over like just slick.
You know the cheese made for me or nothing?
Like a bush,
From
man. Good looking,
this?
man.
No. Who's that?
But it's, yeah, I don't even know the cheese man.
You go in here.
Well, what it looks like, it's because he checked out and it's like in a. It's like by El Paso. He just said shots fired.
That's crazy.
But we showed up on scene and it seems like they tried
Girls
to
got
ram
him
over.
open.
Oh.
So because the casings were like over there and the car was over here. But
Look at this. Y'all talking a lot.
Shot in the back though.
Yeah, talk about that, puppy.
Yeah.
Back at the scene, the result of Jesus' background check has come back,
Black girls
and
don't
one
talk
shocking revelation after the next leaves
don't talk
officers
about it.
stunned.
I'm showing
What?
invalid suspended on an ID card only. 59185 brown eyes.
Controls.
Show that he has one out of the district attorney's office. Actually, he's gonna have 2.
Ooh. A little worse.
Wow.
It's gonna be failure to appear for code
He
16.
gonna run, yo. Maybe.
History of resisting, evading, obstructing. One is
Oh,
gonna
they
be
gonna use all that shit against
nationwide
God.
for controlled substance.
Nationwide.
10,000 secured bond. Second is gonna be 10,000 secured bond.
He gotta run.
And it's going to be for breaking and entering. He also has one out of LCPD for failure to appear for trespassing. And he has 6 munis.
Despite the alarming report, the officers choose to keep the information to themselves for now and continue to monitor Jesus while they await further instructions. Meanwhile, Officer
you see that?
Hernandez
You
is
see
being
his face?
assessed at the police station
Yo.
and has revelations of his own
That
to
looks
share.
mad crazy. And you a bike cop. Thirsty as hell to bust. Bike cop. Look at the dude's face. It's like real weird.
Monitor Jesus while they await further instructions. Meanwhile, Officer Hernandez is being assessed at the police station and has revelations of his own to share.
Alright, Hernandez, we're just gonna, all we're doing is we're gonna be taking overall pictures, we'll be sticking little numbers or letters on each individual portion of your vest. So there's some questions I need to ask real quick. Are you injured? Yes. Okay. Have you been checked out by medical staff yet? Okay, we'll make sure we get that done for you, okay? During the shooting, were you kneeling, prone, mounting, or something else? Standing. Standing. Okay. How many rounds do you load in your magazine?
Topped off. What is this? 16 plus 1.
Okay. 16 plus 1. So basically, we're going to be taking pictures around your hands, arms, you name it, we're taking pictures, okay?
Okay, so you said you were injured. Is it just these?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so if you can just keep your arms up for me.
While his alleged injuries could support his claims that Terry attempted to run him over, the true story can only be verified by the footage, which has yet to be seen. In the meantime, the sun has risen on the crime scene, and the officers have bad news for Jesus, who's been patiently waiting to be released from detainment.
We'll detain him for now, and then we'll try to move this. Who ran him?
Well, technically they ran over, but
He gotta go through like the round robin.
Oh, that's good.
He
He
got
possibly
like
have warrants.
10 jails, warrants, bells,
We are now.
Okay, cool. And then get caught
The
like
warrants
this.
for this male subject that we ran out here, can you confirm with this?
Y'all riding around in
Stop
the
tensing
suburbs.
up, relax your arm.
I'm not tensing up. You're the one pushing me.
Because you're
What am I
flexing
doing?
your arm.
I'm not
And your
flexing my
friend
arm.
goes.
What did I do wrong?
Oh, no,
Why are you
maybe
guys
they
all
said that. I don't
being
know, I
mixed
might
me
not have
out?
heard it right.
When I've been waiting here this fucking time. This is crazy. What did I do wrong? Because I'm asking you questions because I'm worried about her. I want to go to the hospital and see if she's okay.
Oh,
So you guys are arresting me because I want to see if she's
You're going to jail.
okay.
Central 1107 has a mail detector.
Shit different.
Oh, you're gonna talk it out? What? No, I didn't.
Why are you squeezing my arm like that?
Your arm like what?
I'm not. Because I'm not asking no question.
Like anything, bro. Just walk.
Right?
Jesus is swiftly taken to jail and left with uncertainty about Terry's fate. Soon an investigative team arrives and begins to meticulously survey the scene, attempting to piece together what may have happened.
It's hard to tell, like, afterwards, because we've looked at so far, but I get to know the she's part of stuff right here. And then the interaction with the majority of it was over there. She ends up reversing it, which gets me to pull away with fire.
However, processing the crime scene proves to take longer than anyone anticipated. As two officers stand by and guard the victim's car, they begin to engage in an intriguing discussion.
So, what did you guys come up with?
It's funny. That's weird.
I think I'll watch it. Comes out on YouTube or something, which I doubt.
That's not good.
Because I feel like they've all been coming out on YouTube, baby.
All someone has to do is request it.
Don't they have to go through like a bunch of steps or something like to request it?
Yeah. There's like forms of stuff.
Yeah,
At the other end of the cul-de-sac,
right to your
Officers Witten and Martinez have been asked to watch over vital evidence. However, multiple unexpected encounters put the integrity of the crime scene in jeopardy. At 11:40 a.m., Officer Martinez hears a commotion nearby and rushes over to investigate.
Oh, this is what happens? Oh, this is what happens?
I don't know what's going on. They found somebody in there that does not belong in there. Yeah, they're here. This is months right now, dog. If I call the cops, it's gonna.
Is he inside your house?
Yeah, bro, just chilling.
Oh, word?
Owner to come back. What? That's the owner to come back? The owner?
What?
Yeah, I'm the owner.
I'm the owner of this apartment, bro.
Tell your stuff, man.
He's just
Tell your
chilling
stuff.
up in there.
Good thing you took the TV, Mom. I know.
Drop it. Hold on, turn around.
You took it. We took it.
Bro, what are you doing?
They took the TV out of here yesterday.
Let go of the bike.
Get on that.
Oh, this stuff, man. Drop it. Central, can you show me one male detained at this time? Did you guys notice if anything's missing yet?
No, like I said, the main thing I have.
Did you guys
The first thing I saw was him on the couch, and I was like, "What the?" You know.
Was that window already broken?
These windows have been broken a little bit.
Yeah.
But now it's broken like somebody took it completely off.
Where is that?
This one. This is the neighbor who told me that there was 3 guys in there.
They've been staying here. When I came
'Cause
2
I've been
days ago,
gone for 2
they
weeks.
weren't here, but they told me that they were going in and out. That's
bum
why
ass
me
Pookie
and my
and
daughter
shit.
took the TV
He's
out
not
right
even a
away.
Pookie.
No one else is inside. After Mirandizing him, the suspect tells officers his name is Tahoe and doesn't deny breaking in through the window, claiming he thought the apartment belonged to his friend. When asked for his friend's name, he said he didn't know it, leading officers to suspect he may be lying. Upon learning the man is homeless, they assume the suspect was squatting in the residence and leave it up to the homeowners to decide whether to press charges.
You got lucky, man. You got lucky, all right?
Oh, they ain't press charges?
Like, these guys have been cool. But you gotta know, from here on out,
fuck out of here, man.
you're
Throw his ass to
trespassing this
fucking
whole
jail.
property.
Just 10 minutes later, the scene is put at risk once again, as Officer Witten finds himself in an unexpected standoff with a woman crossing the street.
Word?
Hey.
There's 1525
Off the street.
right here.
I don't know. Get off the street.
Don't talk to me like that.
This is a crime scene. Can you not see it?
Yeah, but don't talk to me like that.
That doesn't mean you could just walk in here.
I asked a question.
Don't be walking in the street. You know it's an active crime scene.
I wasn't looking. I was looking at the signs
Okay.
over there. So don't.
You need to get on the sidewalk.
I'm going. But don't.
I don't see you going. Please go. My name is Officer Witten. Get off the roadway, ma'am. Get off the road.
What is your name?
I'll give you my name once we get off the road.
Okay,
Get off the
then
road.
go, get off the road.
You get off the road.
Damn.
Get off the road.
No wonder there's so many criminals and police like me.
Ooh.
You're not of the Lord.
Please get off the road.
Please, Grandma,
Get
like,
off
you're not
the
of the
road.
Lord,
And I'll give
dude.
you all the information you want.
Whitney.
Witten, W-H-I-T-T-E-N. My badge number is 864. Do not walk on the sidewalk or in the roadway.
I'm 66 years old. Do you think I'm gonna go look over there? I was looking for somebody.
Do not walk on the... My badge number is 864.
Walk and rock on the what?
Do not walk on the sidewalk or in the roadway.
Or
I'm 66 years old. Do you think I'm gonna go look over there? I was looking for somebody.
Do not walk on the roadway or on the sidewalks.
God bless you.
Do not walk on the roadway or any of the sidewalks. You're still walking on the sidewalk. Please get off the sidewalk.
So where am I gonna?
The fuck?
15.
Off the sidewalk, please, ma'am. If you're gonna go on this side, you need to go around and go on the fence line.
That's where I was going.
You were in the middle of the road.
No, that's where I was walking where you told me get off the sidewalk. How can I get off the sidewalk if I was going that way? Really?
Despite the intrusion, the crime scene remains preserved. Soon, investigators finish gathering evidence. All that remains is to view the eye-opening footage, where the shocking truth of what really transpired between Officer Hernandez, Terry Gomez, and Jesus Garcia is finally revealed.
Roll the window down. Leave your hands where I can see them.
I can't wait.
Okay, just leave your hands where I can see them. I don't know that. Roll your window down, ma'am. Open the door.
It's just a pinball gun.
Step over here.
Oh, that's the same lady?
Step over here.
No.
We're not doing nothing wrong, sir.
I'm looking for my keys. I can't find them.
Nah.
It's just a pinball gun.
Okay, what's in his waist back there?
That's a pinball gun.
No,
It's a pinball gun, sir.
Step out.
We're not doing nothing wrong, though.
Step out, ma'am.
I don't need to step out.
Step out now, or I'm gonna pull you out.
You cannot pull me out. Excuse me, call your sergeant. I want your sergeant. I want your sergeant.
Ma'am.
Don't touch me.
Ma'am, step out, please.
Don't touch me.
Step out.
Don't touch me.
Step
I
out.
want to record this right now.
Go ahead, step out.
I want to record this. Don't touch me.
Step out.
No.
Come on, hurry up.
No.
Who are you here visiting?
I'm Butterfly.
It's too late to be visiting Butterfly.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I came out to look for my keys.
This is public housing, ma'am.
I
Step out.
understand that. No,
Step out.
no, sir. Don't touch me, sir.
Despite his demands, Terry remains seated, prompting the officer to deliver an alarming threat.
Okay. You're gonna get tased.
No, you're not going to take
Step out then.
I'm going to call.
Sir, we're not doing nothing wrong.
You are. I'm asking you to step out. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
Step
I'll
out.
Step out. Why do you want me to step out, though?
So I can talk to you. This guy has paintball guns. I don't know what else he has there.
It's just a pinball.
It doesn't matter, ma'am. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It still looks like a gun, does it not?
No.
Yes, it does.
It's just a laser gun.
Step over here, right here.
Sir, look here.
If you pull that out again, bro, we're gonna have issues.
Tensions rapidly escalate the moment the officer realizes he's seen the passenger before.
Show me your face. Show me your face.
I'm not doing nothing, sir.
Jesus Garcia.
I'm not.
Holy you're back on the property.
No, I'm not. I'm in the car.
You're on the property.
Sir,
You're on the property.
I'm in.
I just told you not to be here. Didn't I rip your last time?
Yeah, I know, but I'm not in the property.
You're gonna get a warrant out for arrest. Step over here. Shut the up. Come here, man. Come here.
Why?
Here's what's going on. Okay?
What?
This is public housing. Okay? There's rules and regulations that need to be followed. Okay? He's trespassed. Okay? He's trespassed. He has 5 warrants out for criminal trespassing. Okay? Judge already ripped his and told him not to be here. Guess what? He's here again. Okay? So again, I'm going to ask you, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for my keys. I was here visiting Butterfly.
At what time? What time did you leave at?
I just barely walked out the door and I'm looking for my keys because I can't find them anywhere. And my mother lets me in her house.
Okay. So, what is your name?
My name is Terry.
Is that really your name?
Yes, it is.
Okay. What's your last name?
Why?
Ma'am, I'm doing a investigation. You have a trespasser here right now.
I didn't know that.
That's what I'm telling you. What is your last name?
Please go get my keys.
What is your last
Please
name?
go get my keys.
What is your last name?
It's Leva.
Okay. What is your date of birth? You can do it one of two ways.
I don't have to answer this.
You do.
No, I don't.
You do.
Why?
You have to provide me with your name and date of birth. That is the law. All right. If there's probable cause for as a crime being happening, he's already trespassed. That is my probable cause. Okay.
The situation further escalates as Officer Hernandez makes yet another threat to Terry.
Do you see what I'm saying, ma'am? Yes. Okay. How do you want to do this? I can either charge you. Listen to me. Okay. Don't make things difficult for me. Okay? I've been doing this for the last 3 years. Okay? I know this area. I know cars that are supposed to be here and cars that aren't supposed to be here. Okay? So let's not make this difficult because I will really, really make your life a living hell. Do you hear me? Okay. Okay, I will tow your car. As a matter of fact.
No, don't tow my car. I'm visiting her. She's allowed to have guests. Lamel!
She's allowed to have guests at certain times, ma'am.
I did not know that. She did not tell me that.
Okay? Again, that's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Well, let me just
but if you want to make things difficult,
no, I don't
okay?
want things difficult.
So hear me out, okay? and just be quiet for like 10 seconds.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay?
Okay.
This is public housing.
Okay, I understand that.
There's rules and regulations that they sign when they first move in.
I understand. I'm not breaking the rules.
Ma'am, you keep... Obviously. Okay? But still, you're here.
I tried
okay?
to leave.
It doesn't matter. You're here, and you don't live here. I know that for a fact.
I found him.
Okay? So listen to me.
Okay.
Okay? And please just be quiet.
Okay.
Okay? You're trespassing, number one.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Number two, okay?
Playing some good hits in the
You're
back.
not allowed to be here past certain hours.
I did not know that.
Listen to me, okay? Can you just shut the up, lady, for 10 seconds?
Why are you talking to me?
Because you don't listen. You don't listen. You're just like Jesus Garcia.
No,
you want to
I'm not.
argue all the time, okay? But you're not listening.
Terry then makes a request in the hopes of bringing this heated confrontation to a peaceful end.
Can you just give me just past it and I'll go?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Why not?
Okay? Number one, this car isn't drivable.
Yes, it is.
Okay, that closes. Okay? Number two,
It's not stolen. It's insured.
I didn't say it
it's
was stolen.
registered.
Okay? Okay? So you're
Poppies
trespassing.
be
though.
fucking with Poppies.
Okay?
and-
There's
I
rules.
didn't know that.
I don't care if you know it or not. I'm telling you.
Y'all
The fact that you're making it difficult, I'm asking you to step out of the car. That's resisting obstructing.
Public, whatever it is,
Okay?
public housing. and
Yeah. When I ask you to do something, you gotta step the out.
shit. Jesus, that's you? Oh, Jesus.
You understand?
Nah, yo, Bato, get out that whip, Bato.
So,
You
next
wildin'.
time you're here and you're
Yeah,
visiting
yeah.
Butterfly at these strange hours of the time, remember that. Rules and regulations. You can't be here past certain hours. This is an elderly, disabled community.
I'm sorry.
That's why these rules and regulations are here.
I'm sorry.
Okay?
Yes.
So, again, what is your name?
You be nice.
Yes, what's your name?
Terry.
Terry what?
Garcia.
Garcia, what's your date of birth?
That's his last name. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you just lied to me once already, so you're about to get put in handcuffs.
Terry Leva.
Okay, thank you. What is your date of birth?
78.
Let me ask you, do you have warrants? No?
I know.
Do you have a valid driver's license?
Yes, but not on me. I have a picture of it.
No, it's fine. So if I run your name, you're gonna have a valid driver's license?
Yes.
Okay.
Satisfied with the information given by Terry, he once again addresses Jesus directly.
Jesus Garcia, be aware, I'm gonna put a warrant out for your arrest. You're back on the property when you're told not to be.
Is he gonna get arrested?
Listen to me.
Bad. He knows
Listen to me, okay? Again, you make stupid comments all the time because you don't want to listen, okay? The judge told you, because I spoke to the judge the last time I put that warrant out, you're not to be on the property. Doesn't matter if you're in the car, doesn't matter if you're flying over the air, you're on the property, okay? I'm going to put a warrant out for your arrest, okay? Be aware about who you hang out with, ma'am. Stand by real quick. 84 Central. Burley Court, I'll be out with 2 Code 24 individuals. Going to channel 2.
Can I get him to sit down?
You can have a seat, ma'am.
Shortly after entering the vehicle, Terry makes a fateful decision, sending the encounter spiraling toward a violent end.
80 what? Central 2. Stop.
Oh, shit.
Stop! Stop! 80%. Shots fired. Shots fired.
Damn, you didn't think that happened. She wildin', yo.
80% Central 2. Stop.
Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck is that sticking out?
Stop! 80% Central 2. Stop.
Oh, hold the fuck up. Damn. The whole door open and she backing up? Man, she wildin'. Damn.
Stop! Stop!
Bah.
80% shots fired. Shots fired.
Got her. I mean, I don't think she was a threat anymore. But he put 3 up in that thing, if I ain't mistaken.
Stop! Stop! Get out! Get out!
In the back?
Stop the car!
One in the back.
Stop the car! Get outside and get medical assistance. Get out! Get out!
You should have arrested him or whatever you got to do first. Damn.
Dog.
Damn.
84 start me fire 55.
I mean.
Get out!
We weren't
Get out!
doing nothing.
She almost hit me with the car! Get out.
In the beginning,
Get out. Get out.
I mean, you did get kind of hit.
Man,
Oh, he could have. Nah, I don't know. I
that's
don't know.
crazy,
This
man.
is wild.
She almost hit him with the car.
I know, but we were doing it in the beginning.
It doesn't matter. I'm not trying to find out what's going on here. And you're trespassed. I recognize you're trespassed. Doesn't matter.
Damn. Tasha, what up?
84 Central, we're in front of Burley Court.
That's different ending, man. I didn't think it was gonna go like that.
Terry, go.
No, shots fired on my part. She almost hit me with the car.
Come on, Mr. Man, you weren't doing nothing.
Terry, stay with me, Terry. Terry, stay with me.
45-year-old Teresa Terry Gomez was pronounced dead at the Mountain View Medical Center Hospital at 5:54 a.m., and Officer Felipe Hernandez was placed on a 3-day paid administrative leave. It must be noted that being charged with a crime does not imply guilt, and that individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Following an investigation on January 1, 2024, Officer Hernandez was charged with second-degree murder with a $20,000 unsecured bond. He entered a plea of not guilty. His trial by jury is set to begin on December 9th, 2024.
This is wrongful too. I don't know if you saw this. I saw this. Cause this is a dirty case. But I think I watched this. I be watching these shits thinking I'm with the crowd. Dirty shit. It's like it don't even make sense what he does right here. At all.
Good. Hey, I clocked in at 68, okay? That's why I'm stopping you. Yeah, do you have your lights on you? Alright, just give me a moment, alright? Hey, appreciate you coming out. I haven't talked to him yet. Oh, good. Yeah, I haven't talked to him yet. Until I know it's a basic warrant out of Mexico. Hey man, go step out here real quick. I'm gonna show you something.
Sir, come on, step back here. Go ahead and place that call. Touch phone on the top of it.
What am I doing? I'm explaining to you. That's why I'm having you out.
You are under arrest at this time. We have a warrant out for your arrest. A warrant for what?
I'm going to show it to you in a moment, okay? Is this your car?
It's my girlfriend's car.
Your girlfriend's car. Can he drive it, the guy that's in the passenger seat?
Yes, sir.
What, sister?
What am I going for?
I'm going to show you. But I'm going to show you the warrant once I get you secure, okay? Is there anything you want to bring with you down there to Mexico County Jail?
I'm saying, can I understand what am I being detained for?
Yeah, it's a warrant. I'm going to show you the actual warrant in just a moment when I have a chance to sit you down. Is there anything on you need to know about? When there's some poker stick me? No?
Yes, sir.
Khaotic world. Weather is wonderful there in Chicago.
Do you want to bring these items with you or leave them in the car?
Yeah, you can give me. You can put them in my pocket.
Nope. 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 Yo, watch. Yo, this is about some money. The cop being a slick ass.
Put it right here in the pocket.
Remember this?
Step feet right this little bit.
Cop slick as fuck.
I'll get this step out your way first. All right, can I get my? Can you get my phone?
Yes, I'll go for it.
I remember this bitch ass cop. What up?
I'm gonna leave that cash in there. Any other pockets, anything like that?
What a coinky thing.
What is my money on the clearance right there, man?
Yeah, nigga.
What?
Oh, okay.
Hell no, man. What is that? Oh, that's my money. I ain't seen that. I've never seen that in my life. What are you doing with my property then?
Roll the window down and tell you what you're here for.
What the fuck? You gonna give me my little bit of bread back? This North Carolina, North Cackalack, Mecklenburg County, Charlotte, where they rock them golds and all that. And riding them Twankies. Okay, got a little couple dollars out my pocket. A couple dollars. All right.
Right here in the pocket.
All right, you gonna give me that back? All right, cool.
Right, this little bit. Okay.
All right, cool.
Get this stuff out your way first. All right, can I get my can you get my phone?
Yes, I'm gonna put it.
Joy, appreciate you. Appreciate ya.
I'm gonna leave that cash in there.
What is that? Oh, that's my money. I ain't seen that. I've never seen that in my life. What are you doing with my property then?
Roll the window down and tell you what you're here
Just
for.
cup the money. No drugs, no nothing. How you doing
Stuff right here.
Nah.
So, I don't know what if you've had a history with them or not, but you got a U.S. Marshal warrant, a weapons violation. That's all it tells me. Okay, when you get down there, they're gonna print it out for you.
So you got a weapons violation.
These two make the phone? You give them this? Yeah. You good. Hey. What is that? I get cash. No, that's going with you. That's going to be with you. We're not giving that to anybody else.
Why you give me some of my cash back
So
then?
we're staying with you, so you know we didn't take none, and none's going to be missing.
He did.
No, we are taking that. That's staying with you. That's the rule.
Some of it
because it come off of you. Every bit of it's going with you. Does that make sense?
No.
That's accountability. Because when it comes to stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So
the same type of say they're just double check it just to be sure.
Okay.
How you give me some of my money back, yo?
Sir, just give just a minute, all right?
Alright, I'm gonna count your money in front of you, okay?
Yo, this is good. Watch this shit. This shit good. Watch this.
For you, okay? Yeah, here.
Listen.
I got you.
Yeah, she's counting it right now.
You're gonna watch me.
This motherfucker dead in his tracks.
I heard the early band get shot. Check it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
pay
6,
attention.
7, 8, 9,
Yo,
10.
some.
1, 2, 3,
Not majority, not minority. I don't know. Some cops
5,
ain't shit.
6, 7, 8,
You gonna see why.
9,
Excuse me.
10.
I'm
Yeah.
not trying to question you.
Let me count it first. and
No,
then
can you look in between his legs real quick? I think he just put some more money in between his legs. I'm sorry.
How much money did you have on you? I'm asking.
I haven't touched it. Can you just check in between his
Sir,
legs?
listen to me.
He's moving and everything. Look, he's moving.
Sir, I'm good. Sir, listen to me. Tell me how much cash you had on you. What was the amount?
I just want to see. I'm not gonna lie. Can you check? I'm not going nowhere. Can you check your fellow officer for me, please?
What do you have? Huh?
Hell no. He just touched my. I heard the rubber band pop. He told me, oh, I had to look. And he's moving. He's moving in between his legs.
Sir, stand right here.
I'm gonna stand right here, but can y'all please check y'all fellow officer? Please. What's going on? Look, he's moving his arm right now.
How much cash did you have on you?
Can you check your
Yeah, I
hands?
didn't.
Can you check your people's? Because he's touching.
Yeah.
Tell me what's the total amount.
Look at his hand. He's tucking money. He's tucking money right in his right hand.
Tell me how much money you
He's
have on
tucking
you.
money. He's tucking my money. That's a problem.
Can y'all check him? Hey,
Listen to me. What was your total cash?
He's telling her,
Look
no,
at
don't
him.
check him.
Listen.
Look at him moving. He's moving. Oh my God, y'all not gonna check him?
Listen.
Look
Chill
at
out.
him. Listen. Come on. I've been cooperating with you guys the whole time. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna allow anybody to take your money.
Look at him, he's moving.
But look at me. Look at me.
The fuck?
If someone takes your money, it will be a big problem. All right. No one's gonna take your money. I can see his hands. I can see exactly what he's doing.
Make it
No
put him
one's gonna take your
down.
money. She's gonna count your money.
I just watched him touch my money. And you
There's
guys
more money in here. You're saying that there's more money in here?
But what I'm saying is
Let me ask you a question. Answer my question. Are you saying that
Look at
there's
that
more
motherfucker,
money?
yo.
What I'm saying is he just
Adjusting
touched my
himself.
money and went through 3 different forks.
Yo, look at him.
I seen him put it in between his legs. I heard my rubber band.
Yo, that
I did
nigga-
nothing but cooperative with you guys. All I wanted you guys to do was.
Okay, watch.
I'm saying, but he already moved and did a lot of different stuff.
Okay, come sit over here.
But y'all already let him move. Like, there's no way. Like, watch. That's crazy. I can't believe y'all just did me like this.
How much cash do you have on you total? So I can count it out and we can verify if it's missing. That's what I'm asking you.
We can
Do you know
this right
what the
now.
total amount was?
Man, I honestly don't. The money was for bills. My wife gave it to me. The one that she tried to give me. I tried to give her the money. He said, don't give it to her.
Okay.
Because I went to Wendy's. I got a Wendy's receipt right.
But do you know how much cash you had on you so I can count it out so we can verify the total? Do you know approximately how much you had on you?
If I say a number and I get it wrong because he touched the money, then it's going to be all wrong. But I just don't understand why I heard my rubber band being popped.
I just grabbed it from the seat to give to her.
That's not what you just told me either, boss.
I did. That's what I did. And I handed her the
I'm not going to lie, boss.
envelope.
Have I gave you any problems?
No, sir, you have not.
That's all I wanted to ask, sir. I just don't understand why y'all couldn't. Like, I'm not going. I sit on my face. I'm not going nowhere. I just wanted to.
I'm asking you what your total was so we can count it out.
So I sit on my face.
I'm not sure. I'm distraught. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. I didn't even know I had a warrant. I'm just trying to like.
So if you.
What's it called? I'm trying to like just like comply with you guys.
I got
but
you.
That just doesn't make sense to the point where like I just watched him. Me and you both watched him move his hands. I watched him tear up. I watched him look at you and tell him like look at you and tell you no, you're not about to. I just watched him do way too much when I haven't been nothing but nice and compliant to you guys. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to go along with you guys' protocols and everything. All I've done was ask questions so I know how like to make sure I'm safe and my family can find me and stuff. And it's like I know.
And that's why I was asking you what your total was so we can sit here and count it out.
But
and we
they
can
would've-
verify that it's correct.
It would have just helped me more seeing that you would have checked him. It's like it's simple.
But did you not see me walk over here?
I did see that, sir, but in the day, none of you guys' body cams is on. Like I know.
Mine is on right now.
But I know for a fact what I seen and what I heard. And then when I asked him why was he like popping the rubber band on the money, he said I was just making sure something. But there's no need to make sure. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's my property. You feel what I'm saying? And I know for a fact the money was touched. But it's a million compartments.
Yes, I did touch it when I grabbed it out of the seat.
I understand, so I don't want to argue with you, Mr. Chapman. I just know what.
No, sir.
Okay, so what I typically do is count out everybody's money in front of them so you can see that it's accurate.
The money was altered before.
So when I turn it over to property, you can verify that the total we're counting out now is the total that you're going to get back. Okay? Are you good with me doing that right now?
Yes, ma'am.
And then you can tell me, do you have any kind of idea about how much you would say you had on you?
But I'd rather you kind of first so I just know in my head.
But if you tell me afterwards that it's missing, that doesn't verify.
But if you
know what
guys
I'm
would have
saying?
stopped him within the whole...
If you tell me how much it was now, I can count it and we can verify if it's missing. Okay?
I understand what you're saying, ma'am, and I appreciate everything. But I feel like you guys don't understand what I'm saying. But it's okay, I'm not tripping. You can count it out. I just... Like, you counting it out right now would just let me know exactly how much you took. But I'm not tripping anything. I'm not trying to cause any problems or any Miss Casperson. Miss Casperson. I'm not trying to cause any problems. I just know what I know, you know what I'm saying? I know. I heard the rubber band pop. I seen him fiddling. He did not just keep his hands up the whole time. Like no, I didn't. He didn't open the door and say, you can search me. Look, you know what I'm saying? I heard my money. I'm a very great business. I just paid bills all
a couple days ago, you know what I'm saying? I just know for a fact that he touched my money. And then he was adamant about not giving my money to my wife or the cameraman that was with me, you feel what I'm saying? He was just like, no, you're gonna keep the money on you, which wasn't a problem, you feel what I'm saying? But him touching the money prior to just putting it in the, like, I've been listening the whole time. He asked for the small envelope. He didn't put the money in there then. He asked for it just doesn't make any sense. But you can do your job. I'm not trying to like postpone or like cause a problem. I just want to see how much is missing out at this point.
I want to count in front of you so
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can see how much that you have, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 5, 6. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. So that's 7.
7,000. 7,000. So we're not gonna lie, you're gonna miss it.
20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. 7, 190.
It's around like 13, 14,000.
Okay, so we have it documented that you're saying that, okay?
Is that the rubber band that I want?
Yeah. So you see me putting it all in here.
I appreciate you on that shit.
What are we saying? 190, right?
So I wasn't saying that you altered my money.
No, I didn't say you said that, okay? Alright. But I said I wanted to count it out from in front of you so you can see how much is in there, because when we turn this over to the sheriff's office, it's then going to go to Marshall's, that's going to go to the next sheriff's office. So this is us verifying that we're putting all your money in here.
Can you write my name on there also? Can y'all like I don't know the protocol with that, but like can y'all check y'all like his person? Because like if anything is on him,
Look,
like
sir.
it would be in big. No, I don't look.
I'm gonna show you right here. Look at me. Look at me.
All of you guys probably have kids out there, you know what I'm saying?
Look.
So look, this is all I want to explain to you guys. Most of the time, when somebody know they didn't, like when somebody knows for a fact they didn't do anything, they're not finna just, you feel what I'm saying, like let you search them. And I don't have kids, you feel what I'm saying? But I know how that goes because my mom did foster care. So I'm like up to par with all of that. And on top of that, if I didn't do anything, like how me and you've been talking the whole time,
Yes,
just
sir.
like how me and you was talking the whole time, if I didn't do anything, I have nothing that I'm worried about, you feel what I'm saying? There would be no reason for him to show me his pockets and stuff. Like I know for a fact.
No, I want you to feel
comfortable. I would have
Yes, yes, sir.
I would have felt comfortable if your colleagues would have searched you at the exact time where I knew where the money was. Because I seen you kept going in between your legs, and then every time everybody put all of the attention on me, you kept moving. I don't know if it's in your door. I don't know where it's at, but just like look. I don't even care to find the money, but how you know for a fact that I'm right.
Come here.
Do you mind if I move?
Come here. I'm not telling you.
I want you to hold me though, so you know that.
Okay. Do you see anything?
No, yeah, no cap. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. All that's my money. That's my money. That's my money right there. I seen you come.
Sir,
just
that
count
is
it.
not me.
If I'm right, it's gonna be around $1,000. If I'm right, and like I told you, I just went to Wendy's. I seen you still.
No, sir.
If you don't mind, I just want to sit down so y'all don't try to say I'm resistant. I don't want to do nothing. All I know for a fact is I know what I know and I've seen it. I just wanted you guys to trust me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was just acting a little irate. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to expose.
That is not me, bud.
Oh, Dr. Cap. Steal my money.
Dr. Cap. No, sir.
Pop my rubber
Dr.
band.
Cap.
It was no reason.
Dr. Cap. Nigga, what the fuck? I didn't pop your rubber band off your mind.
You did. You just spoke about it. You heard him agree to it when he first.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Dr. Cap. You said, oh, I had to do something. It's okay. It's okay. I know. I just witnessed here today. Mr. Chapman went in my money. He separated my money. He was trying to steal it, and I caught him. He put it in between his legs, and as his colleagues approached me, he worked it towards the door. He tried to make it seem like I was lying. I'm not going anywhere. I'm in full custody of these officers. I'm being detained. I'm not going anywhere. I don't want any problems. I'm not armed. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just pulled over for a traffic stop. He just tried to steal some of my money.
Okay, we're hearing you, but there's no need to say all of
No,
that.
I was just looking at the camera. No, I just know how it goes. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to cause.
My camera's on the entire
Yes, ma'am.
time. All right,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
let's take it down a notch.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize. I'm
We're
so sorry.
good here.
Yes, ma'am. So what are we gonna do about this problem? Because he just tried to steal some of my money.
sir,
And I'm not
I did
trying to
not.
put any allegations on him. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm not using my words like to try to hurt anybody. I just know what I know. And then I don't even like the fact, but I know you guys have like special protocol. I don't even like the fact that he just tried to steal and nobody like stood up for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like nobody was like, okay.
Nobody saw anything
But I
that you were
seen
saying,
everything.
but nobody saw anything that you said.
I appreciate it, Mr. Morris. You his sergeant.
Yes, he is my sergeant.
Sir, I have 20/20 and I can read. I remember when you called him out, I could tell you everything he said to you. Perfect timing. This was perfect. Perfect that you called me out this time because you didn't know the protocol to how a federal warrant was supposed to be taken care of. Correct and incorrect?
That's correct. That's the reason why I called him out to ask.
But you just separate. Whoa, so what was the purpose of you separating my money while you gave her money, while you just watched her count my money out in full? Because you just wasted you wasted an evidence folder. Because now she has to rewrite a totally different number. So if I would have agreed to the number that I didn't know when she asked me, then I would have been like ridiculed or seen as a liar or something. That's why I didn't answer your question, ma'am, because I said that I had just went to Wendy's. I believe that's my receipt. I only ordered a 10-piece nugget and I ordered like a fry and something to drink, so I didn't know the actual amount of money. All I know is when my girlfriend got off work at 5 o'clock, I was supposed to give her that money for the rest of the bills and she was going to get her car back. I was in a car this week. That's why I wasn't in my own car, man. That was my girlfriend's car, Diamond Alexander. That's why when you initially pulled me over, and y'all probably have my phones, you can see the call record. I called her at like 4 or something to let her know, babe, I'm being pulled over in your car. In my eyes, I thought it was gonna be for the T-tag, temporary tag thing, the sticker, but like
it was initially just for your speed, I promise you that.
No, I apologize, sir. I apologize. I'm just trying to do what I gotta do, but I know for a fact what I heard. I have 20/20 vision. I'm not a criminal. I don't do things that I'm not supposed to. I heard him tampering with that rubber band.
Okay.
That rubber band was on that money because my girlfriend gave me the money this morning and told me I wasn't even supposed to be in her car. I just took it because I didn't want to be Ubering around all day, and my girlfriend had a car and she was going to work. I was supposed to be picking her up off Central at her job, at her little, where she do cosmetics at. With that money, we supposed to go to the bank. I'm pretty sure when y'all check the car, y'all see the little Chase.
What's your full name?
Moncrief Tyree Moon. M-O-N-C-R-E, last name Moon.
Do we have all your information?
Yes, sir, but I want to know what y'all gonna do about Mr. Chapman.
Okay.
He was just caught at work, tampering with evidence.
Mr. Moon, I'm gonna do my job, all right? So
I want it wrote down. I'm not gonna lie. Now, listen, Mr. Morris, I'm not gonna cut you off.
Listen, there's nothing I can give you right now to tell you what I want to do. But like, what I can tell you what I want to do is if you allege that he did something, honestly,
did you recount the extra money?
You said it was 1,000.
No, like it's 900.
Oh, it's 900. I have it right here.
It's 900.
Do you mind,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was what I should put in. It was separate.
So like if you allege that Officer Chapman did something.
So you guys don't
listen. I'm telling you exactly what I'm gonna do. Do not parse every word I'm telling you. I'm telling you exactly what I'm going to do. All right. is that I have to get on the phone. I have to call my supervisors to to run up the chain. All right. But you're still going to jail.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Okay.
I wasn't trying.
But like that's why I'm asking you if you gave them all of your information on how to get in contact with you. Did you do that? Name.
Only thing active was my first name and last name.
Do we have address and a phone number?
You still have a gold pan?
Yes, sir.
We'll see to get your phone number. We have everything else.
What's your phone number?
You can take my girlfriend's number.
You ain't got no phone, dog? Whatever. You had 2 phones. You had 2 phones. One for the hoes and one for the plan.
And my mom, you took my mom number too.
So what's your girlfriend's name? What's your mom's name?
Her number.
Okay, you'll be hearing from us soon, all right?
Yes, sir. Do you mind? Do you have a piece of paper on you?
Yeah. Or
just for like to put in my property. I would like for you to write down Sergeant Moore's name. I would like for you to write down Mr. Lack's name. I would like for you to write down your name and Mr. Chapman's name.
Right,
and it's not like I just don't want to forget it. You feel
let
what
me
I'm saying?
finish searching you.
Yes,
because I
ma'am.
gotta get you in my car. Okay.
My information is also on the citation.
I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate you guys for like analyzing the situation because like if it wasn't said like this or seen like this or foreseen like this, nobody would have believed me. You feel what I'm saying? I just wanted you guys to believe me, and I'm sorry if I seemed irate or
There's another $1 in your pocket.
or I'm sorry if I seemed like I was doing too much. I just wanted you guys to believe me without me having to do anything like to show you guys, you feel what I'm saying, like try to grab him or try to like reach in his car and grab the money while I heard it. You feel what I'm saying? And I know it was a lot going on. Yes, ma'am.
I knew there was something again. So.
I just know like y'all be like,
Yeah, they'll do that again at the at intake.
yes, ma'am.
Captain, his ID is on the dashboard up there.
Okay.
Do you mind putting it in my evidence file? Can I get like y'all names wrote down?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. So like this is what's going to happen, all right? We have people coming in. Obviously, they have to talk to you, all right? So I want to hold on to your weapon right quick, okay?
Yep. Go ahead. Just take the whole holster off. It's one of them.
QLS.
I got it.
Sergeant Burke and one of his detectives will come and speak to you, all right? So just chill out, relax. Do you need anything?
No, I just want to apologize to everyone. I say, man, one of these things, dude.
Dang.
And I'm sorry.
I hear, brother. Anything to drink or anything, man?
No.
Just like that. Just like that. Just like that, boy.
Just want to say I'm sorry.
I got you, brother.
Just like that.
Well, we're going to walk out of here and close the door, okay, until they get here, okay, buddy?
All right. Let me know if you need anything, all right?
I'm good, sorry.
Try to tell you, man. You're always one mistake away from an indictment. You earned it. Try to tell y'all, man. One mistake away from an indictment. You earned it. Yeah, boy, you earned it. I mean, I earned mine. Shit, you earned yours. That's the way the cookie crumble, nigga. I earned mine. I earned that shit. Like, I did it. Just go light on me, man. I can't go probation. I got a master's degree. Oh, that makes it worse for you, boy. Oh, shit, I shouldn't have mentioned it. You don't like these down parts and down parts in VA. No, we don't like that. You trying to flex. We don't like flexing from you here, boys. I'm like, God damn it. Man, just give me my fucking time, man. I knew I was going to get caught one day. Shit. Now I'm going to stop. Got caught? I'm going to stop. That's how I go, man. That's how I go. Now this nigga gonna stop after you see this. It ain't gonna be no blood. I'm glad they kind of like did it in a good way, but you about to see it go down. It's about to go down. All right, come on. You know what? It might be because. Nah, it's like, I'm like, yo, maybe it's because I'm watching it over here. No, that's not the fucking issue. It's another fucking try. Oh, it's playing on the medium player. All right, bro, let me just go in. So I'm over here fucking with playlists. I might need to just click on it. And that didn't fucking work. God damn. I need to get off this shit over here. Doing a whole lot, people, man. Shit's supposed to go wrong. But as usual, I'll take accountability, man. I ain't got no problem. I got it on this fucking mini player somewhere down here. Matter of fact, how about I'll just do this. Man, how about I just do a whole nother fucking video?
On September 15th, 2020.
We stop that nut ass shit, and then we go to the fucking video we want to. Oh, you know why? This is like some inappropriate and violent shit, and so I'm thinking that could be the issue. But I don't know why they're not giving me the chance to accept that shit and play that shit. But I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna go to this shit.
This woman was about to be subjected to a severe taser shock.
Oh, this is the police that got that like Rainbow Six view and shit.
Jennifer.
I just had sex. You better not arrest me.
You just had sex? What's your birthday, Jennifer?
I'm not under arrest.
You're being detained.
How? Because I just had sex? Sex.
I'm
being
10-4.
detained.
I'll
I
take
just
that
had sex. Gang rape.
Stop.
Gang rape. I just had sex.
North 5, use together.
Yes, 411, South Broadway.
Jennifer.
I ain't playing with it. 211, I just
Jennifer,
had sex.
do not make me chase you.
I just had sex.
Do not make me chase you.
Rapist, this is a legal definition of rape. I just had sex.
Jennifer.
22 checking.
I'll take 139.
I just had
You want her off your car? Yeah, go ahead and pull up.
He's a rapist.
Oh. Jennifer.
Tony, let me put him out.
Rape. He has no reason to arrest me. I just had sex.
Stop or I'm going to arrest you.
Under arrest.
Come talk to me, otherwise I'm going to arrest you.
Had sex. 911.
Stop hitting their
My
car.
friend. This is my friend. I have a friend today. I just had sex. I just had sex.
Whoa,
I just had sex.
Whoa, why she keep saying that? What the fuck is going on? I mean, she want more sex, I guess. She can get all that energy out.
I just had sex.
Wow. Wow, stop the cap.
I just had sex.
Stop the cap.
Rapist.
Stop the cap.
Officer in trouble fighting 1 at 411 South Broadway, off Young South.
I just had sex.
0 to 100, nigga, real quick.
Ask him to the police that pulled up. Second in Topeka. I just had sex.
Yes, lady, it's pretty clear by now. Calm your ovaries down.
Stay right there.
Rapist. Rapist. He's hurting me.
You better stop.
Oh, what? You gonna hurt me? I'm a police officer. You dumb. I just had sex. Do you abuse women? Are you a women abuser? Do you abuse women? Rapist.
Go ahead, good looking out, man.
Stuff today.
No, I'm a fed. I told you. I'm a fucking I told you.
You better Stop.
The Rainbow Six View.
Stop.
Roll over, arm.
Yo.
You will get tased.
I got her arm.
Moving.
I got her arm.
That camera angle is
tased.
crazy.
I got her arm.
Get on your
Let me have this arm.
Roll on,
on
Jennifer.
I'm on the ground. Taser.
What? I'm on the ground.
Give it to
Whoa,
her.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Turn over.
Turn over, Dan.
I will get
Turn
you
over,
again.
Dan.
Turn over.
Turn over, Dan. Get the other
Put your
arm.
hands behind your
Give me
back.
the other.
That was crazy. She was like, I just had sex. Like, whoa.
Moving.
I got her arm.
You will get tased.
I got her arm.
Get
ready?
on your
Let me have this arm.
Roll on,
Let me have this
Jennifer.
arm.
I'm on the ground. Taser.
I'm gonna do it.
Give it to
Turn over. Turn
Get on
over.
your stomach.
Turn over, then. Turn over, then.
I will get
Turn
you
over,
again.
then.
Turn over.
Turn
I will
over.
get you again.
Get the other
Put your
arm.
hands behind your
Give me
back.
the other arm. Give me the other arm now.
Tase you again.
Tase you again. Give me the other arm.
Again.
I can. Give it here. That's pressure. Okay, let her up. Let her up for a second. Let her up for a
I don't have any
second.
pressure on
I
it.
just had sex.
Give me your arm now.
I just had sex. I just had sex.
I got her in.
I just had
Hey, let go. Let go. Let go.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Here you go.
Is that blood from you?
Here you go.
It's mine. Okay.
There.
Rapist.
Stop.
Rapist.
99. One in custody.
Just here, relax and get up.
Okay, let's turn to the side. Don't you be kicking.
Get off my phone.
Don't be kicking.
I never have.
I just had sex.
I know
All right, that's
sex.
fine.
Don't get her up.
Jay,
Come on.
Jay.
Just leave it on the
I just
side.
had sex.
God
I
damn.
can't breathe. I have a baby.
You're on the side.
I have a baby.
She has
Wow.
everything except a brain to think.
All right, we're going to stand her up. If you behave, otherwise you go right back down. You got it?
Behave. I just had sex. This is rape. Rape. Oh. Okay.
Put on this 24. Taylor, your car.
24?
She mad.
Yeah,
Somebody
right
didn't
now.
do it
Go
right.
ahead, Taylor,
She's
check her
fucking
first.
Set her
pissed.
down first.
Yeah.
It's real.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
search
know.
you. You got anything
real.
that'll
Don't
stick
put her up
me?
against her.
Oh, it is.
My wrist. You're hurting my wrist.
Jennifer, do you have anything that'll punk me or stick me?
Yo, y'all gotta. I gotta remember this video.
I just had sex. Are you proud? Are you proud? Officer, are you proud? Witnesses is looking at an officer against the wall. Oh, okay, okay.
What did you see? So she was in here, she was standing at that door, and she was in here screaming like, I wasn't even paying attention to what she was screaming. She was just screaming. So I came out, I stepped out here, and I was like, nah, you can't be screaming in here, you gotta go. And then she kept screaming, and then that's when we saw the police in the drive-thru. That's when I told him, I said, hey, can you tell him if he can, see if we can get her trespass. And then he came around, and then on the camera, I could see on the camera because I was watching, she was like, she was on this side of a car and he was on the other side of the car. But she was hitting the car, like screaming stuff at him. And then she went around the car, and then that's when he chased her to this thing.
Do you have a cage? I got a cage. Yeah, let's put her in a cage so she doesn't break a window. Get out.
Brutality! Are you proud? He's a rapist!
That's fine. Just go.
I'll put you up next time.
Stop it.
Rapist! Oh! Okay!
Every day with her. Sit in my car, please.
Do you feel better? Do you feel better?
Back up.
Okay. Brutality! 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 Now scared you, dummy! I'm a gangster. I'm a gangster.
Okay, back up. Back up.
So
Bang your head again, I'm going to put you in a wrap.
Watch him!
Okay.
He's a rapist!
Let's play one to go.
Or what, rapist?
We're going to put you in a wrap if you don't stop.
I'm going to get my goon kicking the door.
Okay.
Goon!
You want to go in there?
Let me get that really.
So is that you bleeding or her?
I was under arrest though.
Okay. Where's she going?
Sit down.
200! I was under arrest.
I know. But she
Then
got
he arrested
Tourette's.
me. Brutality. Rapist. Why do you get the wrong person away with that? Probably took 9 years or something. Validate.
She was charged with battery upon a peace officer. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen.
Wow.
Click to watch.
Look at that fucking face. She's out of her fucking mind. She's off her rocker. Off her fucking rocker. That was different. I gotta save that shit.
In February 2024, a deputy was monitoring traffic at a motel in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, which was notorious among law enforcement for being a hotspot for the distribution and consumption of illegal narcotics. He soon observed a vehicle leaving the rear of the motel parking lot, driven by a 45-year-old woman later identified as Michelle. As he ran her info, it revealed that Michelle's license was suspended and that she was currently flagged with a be on the lookout alert by the City of Eau Claire police.
Bolo.
Upon conducting a traffic stop, Michelle began exiting her vehicle.
Talk to him, man.
Jump back in your car for me, please. Jump back in your car.
Quick trip on Otter Road, Adam Robert Zebra 5292.
And it's his fault, not hers. It wasn't her fault, it was his fault. Whoever the fuck it was.
Good. 10-4, you can have him start over here. Michelle, you don't have a license.
How is that? I don't have a license.
It's suspended.
For what?
I haven't looked that far into it, so I don't know the reason.
Because, I mean,
Look, you don't have a valid license. Stop arguing with me.
I didn't know that. I honestly
Okay,
didn't
why
know
are you
that.
being so argumentative?
Because I just got done with work. I was just trying.
Here we go.
Apparently, I don't have a license. I don't even know.
Is this your car? Do you have insurance on it?
No.
I don't smoke no dope.
What are you up to?
I just got done with work literally 6 minutes ago.
No.
What do you do for work?
I work at a group home.
Okay, are you coming from the group home?
like that.
Yes, I work out in.
Was
Was stopping to see if I could. What? Hello? I'm at Quick Trip. Yes. I didn't know I didn't have a license. When was it suspended? Or was it?
I can tell you that here in a minute once I go back to my car.
And I'm gone.
Or anything since I got out. Literally, I haven't had a ticket or nothing.
Okay, I'll tell you that once I go look. It doesn't tell me right away. I have to look into that.
While speaking with her, the deputy detected an odor of marijuana emanating from the vehicle. Being that he's very familiar with the smell, he's most likely able to recall all sorts of thrilling arrests. Have you ever encountered a scent that immediately brought back a memory? That's because your sense of smell is closely linked to your memory, allowing a fragrance to trigger vivid recollections. It's a great way to reminisce about memorable times. This month, Scentberg sent me 4 distinct scents. Arabian's Tonka by Montail.
Yo, he mixed that in there good. I like Tonkas. We can watch the commercial, fuck it.
Instant Crush by Mancera Paris, Continuum by Toomey, and Bespoke by Joseph Aboud. Each fragrance tells a unique story and suits various occasions. Given my preference for woody and spicy scents, Continuum by Toomey is my top choice. Infused with green mandarin, incense,
I like that
and
tobacco
notes.
shit.
Its
Oh!
warm amber essence is ideal for
like
a
that.
romantic evening.
I'm gonna have to
out.
get that
For only
myself.
$17
No,
a month,
I am not a
Scentbird
sponsor.
brings
They do
luxury
not
fragrances
sponsor.
within reach,
Stay out of
allowing
Clubhouse.
you to savor top-tier scents without breaking the bank. Plus, their
I
flexible
know some of y'all niggas gonna get that
subscription
Issey
lets you skip or
Miyake.
cancel anytime,
You
making
niggas is
luxury
weird.
simple and stress-free.
I ain't gonna get no
Explore over
Issey Miyake.
700 fragrance choices, ranging from
If I
renowned
know about
names
it, I
like
might have gave
Gucci,
away my
Prada,
age, but I never
and
wore no
Versace,
Issey Miyake.
to niche gems like Skylar,
Niggas got that shit 'cause
Heretic,
it sounded
and
good.
Confessions of
Yo,
Rebel.
got that Issey
Receive a
Miyake,
generous
dog.
30-day supply of your selected fragrance each month, sparing you from the hefty
nigga,
cost
it's
and
a Miyake,
commitment of a
nigga.
full
Get the fuck
bottle.
outta here. I
Discover
get the oil,
your
nigga.
unique scent that
$5
defines you
got
by
me.
scanning my
Yo,
QR code
3 for
or using code
got
GLUE
Issey
to
Miyake.
get 55% off your first month at
With that Polo
Scentbird,
Ralph
just
Lauren that's for
over
like
$8.
What are you up to?
Yeah, that
Literally,
Baccarat
I got done
9.
with work. I was gonna
Because
stop
every
and see
chick
what you were
last
doing
man
and
was
I'm going
rocking
to
that.
My friend's house. I'm homeless.
Okay.
This is my home.
You live out of your car?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I got clothes scattered all over Eau Claire between my kid's house and my friend's house. Dude, I finally found a job, but if I don't have a license, I don't have a job.
Okay. Just hang tight for me. I'll come back up here and chat with you, okay?
The deputy also discovered that she was on active probation, which prohibited her from having contact with the motel she had just left.
What's up? I'm gonna pull her out, see if she'll give us consent. If not, we'll Act 79 it.
Okay, sounds good. I was just looking at the report, so.
Okay, I didn't know she was on paper till just now, but she just came from Garton's and she's got a no contact with Garton, so.
Yeah, that's good enough.
See if she wants to be cooperative or not. Alright, what is she suspended for?
Is it just her or is there two in there?
It's just her.
Just her.
Yeah. I'm trying to see what she's suspended for because she's all up in arms about that.
She looks kind of animated.
Right? Failure to pay child support.
That'll do it.
Michelle, I'll have you jump out. I'll talk to you behind your car real quick. Is there anything illegal in your car that I need to know about?
I don't think so.
Okay, just keep your hand out of your pocket for
I
me.
smoke weed. I don't know. I might have a blunt or something in my car.
Okay. If you did have a blunt in your car, where would it be?
In my bag.
Okay. Which you got one in the front and one in the back?
It'd be the one in the front.
Okay. There is a blunt in there? Or?
I don't know if there's one in there or not. I don't remember if I took it out or not.
Hands out of your pockets.
I'm sorry, my cold.
Yeah, so am I. So you're suspended for child support. You must have not paid a child support, so they suspended
Dude,
you.
I haven't had a job. I literally just found a job 5 days ago.
Okay, hands out of your pocket. Stop digging in your pockets. Would you give us consent to search your car?
I can't tell you no.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to see if you want to be cooperative with us or not.
I'm never not cooperative. I don't want to go to jail for fucking weed. I have to work tomorrow. I just got this job.
Okay. All right, let's go to the front of this car.
It's been nice knowing you. I'll talk to you
Hands out of your
another
pocket.
lifetime, okay?
So just put your hands back in your back for me.
For what?
You keep putting your hands in your pockets after I've told you 16 times not to.
Freezing. I don't have a coat on like you guys do.
I don't have a coat. I just got a polyester shirt.
I have been more than cooperative with you guys. Seriously.
Okay, this doesn't mean you're going to jail.
What else does it mean?
You're just being detained, okay? You're not free to go. Do you have anything on you that's going to stick, stab, poke us?
I just have my keys, a vape, I think.
Does your... Yeah, you do have pockets. Okay, can we get that door open, or...?
I'd rather stand outside.
Well, we're going to sit you in the car because you're already complaining that it's cold out.
I don't care. You're not detaining me.
Okay,
You're not
listen,
arresting me, so I will stand here.
You're being detained. You're going to sit in the car. That's not negotiable.
I just wanted to go grab some clothes and go to bed. I've been up since 3 o'clock.
I'll talk to her real quick.
Okay.
So, Michelle, the...
Just want to go to sleep.
So we'll work on getting you out of here as soon as possible, okay?
I worked the first shift yesterday.
Where do you work at?
Overnight, I worked the second shift. I'm just tired.
We hots in the
Sounds
cot.
like
That's
you're
what we
at
known
least
for.
trying
We got you, baby girl.
To get some stuff straight.
I've been looking for a job for 2 years.
Oh, you too?
Yeah.
So
I've
is
been looking for
Jamal.
a place for 2 years. Dude.
Jamal
Everything,
too.
dude. Like,
Is it just with your record that you're having difficulty then?
because of the shit my kids made up about me.
Oh,
Nobody
I don't know about
didn't
that.
even rent me a storage unit. My life sucks.
So, I have to talk to you about an incident that happened on Street on the 3rd, over at your daughter's place. You remember that?
Yeah, I was whipping a Yui, trying to fucking leave because I was about to like snap out on her fucking friend, and I hit a garbage can.
Well, I'm gonna go help that officer so that we can get out of here and you can get out of here sooner, okay,
You're
Michelle?
not gonna let me go. There's probably weed in the car. I smoke weed. My PO knows I smoke
Okay.
weed.
Well, let's
According
cross
to
that
everything
bridge.
else that I've ever done, dude. Fucking.
Sure.
I went through the driver's side, but that's it. And the center console. What's up?
Not be here this before.
No, you can hang out over there.
That's fine. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, as long as you just hang out over there, that's cool. You can go in the store if you want to stay warm too. Alright. And you went through this up here?
Yep, I went through that. That was, I'm assuming, the clothes that she picked up.
Okay.
They smell like weed, but there's nothing in it, so I'm gonna write her citations right now then.
I'm gonna call probation. Tell who?
Probation! My fuel would not have you put in jail. I have to work.
Hey, this is Deputy Tenold from Eau Claire County Sheriff's Office. Doing well. I am in contact with a subject who's on supervision. Yes. Just one possession of THC. Yes.
Will you please tell them I have to work in the morning and I just got this job, please? I didn't even know I didn't have a license. Will you please tell them this stuff? I wouldn't have been driving if I didn't know I had a license.
The address is, she does not have a valid driver's license.
I didn't even know that.
And then, do you have her rules available there by you? Yeah, mostly number 4. Yeah, that's the one. That's the issue that she just came from.
I was driving through.
Awesome, thank you. You too. So probation is gonna put a hold on you. 536 County. I'm 1095 with Michelle.
While completing paperwork, Michelle slipped her cuffs and began shaking the living shit out of the squad car.
Don't do that.
You stupid f***ing
10 foot.
My hands are numb. I can't sit on them anymore. I can't do this.
I'm a dungeon driver.
I'm gonna lose my f***ing job.
Hey, yo, that shit hurts, yo. I know. Word up. Word.
Somehow she slipped her cuffs off. So she doesn't have cuffs on right now, and she's now doing that, so I want to get her cuffed up quick. Yeah. She's probably gonna be fun, so.
When they instructed her to exit the squad car, she attempted to flee and swung at the deputy.
Yeah, let's go, let's go.
All right, Michelle, jump out.
I'd rather just sit here.
Jump, Michelle, get out of the car.
Come on, girl.
Make me!
Do you really want to go that route?
You guys are so f***ing dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Stop. Michelle, stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Let me go!
You want to just go to the ground?
Let go!
Let's back up here.
No. Put your hands behind your back. Stop.
I just want to f***ing go to bed. I wanted to go to bed. I wanted to go to bed.
Stop.
I'm so tired of being sad. I will break my wrist, I promise you.
Do it.
That's not a good idea. What purpose is that going to serve, Michelle?
The purpose me f***ing blowing my brains out will do too. I promise you, I lose my job soon. I'm gonna f***ing jump off the first bridge as soon as I f***ing walk out of there. There's nothing better to do with your time.
Go to work. And then
Nothing better to do, huh? You pieces of shit.
You want to just hand me the seatbelt?
Go f*** yourself. I don't need a goddamn seatbelt. No!
Very loud. We're good. I got it.
Perfect.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Want to just go to the jail?
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the best case scenario. She wants you to have her keys. So I'm going to give those with you, and then this was also on her. I'll just leave that here with you, okay? Her car doesn't have insurance, so it can't be on the road, but just to avoid any more of this.
I can't feel my fingers.
Tell you what, get it back there. I'm not going to look, okay? Give us like 2 minutes so at least we're not around, okay? All right, thank you.
I'll follow you down.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Ouch! I can't feel my fingers. You have them on too tight. Seriously, they're f***ing... Ouch, seriously, I'll be
536, Tony?
They hurt. Oh my god, I can't feel my... Oh my god! Ouch, it hurts so bad. Owie, 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 owie. Ow!
I'll be en route to the jail.
You have my phone. I can't feel my fingers. You have them on too tight. I can't do this. Oh.
Hey,
it's fair at the city. I don't know if 10 will called ahead, but we're en route. We'll be about 5 minutes out with an uncooperative female.
In the end, Michelle was charged with misdemeanor counts of resisting an officer and possession of THC. She also received $400 in traffic citations and was released a few days later on a $1,000 signature bond. Almost 2 months later, she was found guilty for both counts. The court sentenced her to 10 days in jail, which could be fulfilled by completing 80 hours of community service, an option she ultimately chose. And again, be sure to use discount code CODEBLUE at scentbird.com or click the link in the description and find your scent that defines you.
You know what I'm not getting? What happens when you
This woman was about to be subject.
Oh, you already just seen that. Now let's go one down on the playlist. He tried to hijack an undercover cop. This is the one I don't think they let me play. Because if it is...
Officer Miloshik receives an urgent call. An undercover deputy has been shot at a nearby gas station. Now, and for the first time ever, we get an exclusive look into everything that led up to this critical moment. July 13th, 2021, a shooting was reported at a Pilot gas station. 911 calls start flowing in at this moment. Frantically, a caller details what has just happened as the rest of the events unfold.
Racine County 911. Where's your emergency?
Petrol gas station on Highway K. Somebody just shot somebody at the gas station.
Do you know if he's okay?
He just killed him. He just killed him.
He is dead?
Yeah, I think he is. I think he is dead.
After the slaying, the shooter would attempt to flee in the victim's vehicle but failed. The shooter would then try to carjack a second car. However, the owner of the vehicle would quickly speed away before they got a chance. In what seems like desperation, the shooter would fire several rounds into the evading vehicle, thankfully failing to disable the driver. The transcript of the 911 dispatch details that the shots from this altercation occurred while on the call.
It's a white person.
All right, just a second. Okay, can you give me some information on the person that shot him?
He is shooting.
Is he still shooting?
Yeah.
He is still shooting?
He is shooting, yeah.
Are you somewhere safe?
Yeah, everybody is getting down.
This would lead the shooter to then run back to his own vehicle and drive down to a different gas station approximately 2 miles down the road. One officer, urgently responding to the scene, would come across the suspect as he attempted to make his way to his next shooting target. Here's that fateful dashcam video. The suspect is John McCarthy. McCarthy had the locks to his apartment changed the day before. One neighbor, who asked not to be identified, described McCarthy as jittery and running around like crazy. An hour before the shooting, the fire alarm to McCarthy's apartment had been pulled, sending neighbors fleeing in a panic. But McCarthy was nowhere to be found. Law enforcement officers from across Racine County would urgently respond to the multiple crime scenes. Here's a 15-second video montage of those officers absolutely hauling ass.
Chad. That dude, he makes everything interesting. Let's go.
One of the responding deputies would intercept the suspect. The video has never before been made public until now. This deputy knew the suspect was close and slowed to normal emergency speeds. The suspect would make himself known in only a matter of seconds.
Got it. Let's go. Let's go. Me, 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 me.
209, I got shots fired at the mobile.
Please show me en route to the mobile. What's happening? The mobile.
209 dispatch. Subject shot somebody at the mobile. Subject then shot himself.
You said to someone at mobile and then shot himself. 736.
I am out with an off-duty officer who has been shot. Need rescue at the mobile.
Westbound at H.
This is the suspect here. Right here.
Obviously shut down.
Let's get this
I got him covered. You okay, sir? Hang on. We'll be right with you, okay? Car's clear. Car's clear.
I'm going to go and cuff him.
Yep.
I have westbound to be shut down.
Do not move, sir. We're good. We're good. We're good. Check that guy. We're good. Needs a gun lay. What?
One left side. Be away. The other one, go like it.
Unbeknownst to the shooter, the patron he was attempting to carjack happened to be a Racine County Sheriff's deputy in plain clothes, and the vehicle was an unmarked police car. The event would quickly lead to an exchange of gunfire. In the exchange, both the undercover officer and the suspect would be hit by gunfire. Shortly after, the suspect then shot himself. Even though the shooter chose multiple targets at multiple locations, only one, plus the shooter, succumbed to injuries. The off-duty officer survived the shooting. On September 15, 2022, officers from the Broward County Sheriff's Department in Fort Lauderdale spotted a sedan with very dark tinted windows and an illegal license plate. Initially, the vehicle didn't stop before finally pulling over. Unknown to officers, the driver would claim to be a sovereign citizen and